Listen, I'm not the only person in this show. Have I got a chat? Yes, yes, Sue. Good evening, everyone. That Titanic thing were interesting. Yeah, definitely was interesting. I'm sure I said the other week, but we had a wedding in Northern Ireland, and we took some pictures of the Titanic area. They had like the couple, the happy couple, in the middle of the big sign they've got there, and then a mate of mine, he spent a few hours and he took me round, and we're looking at some of the peace walls. But we went down to the Titanic area again. He was telling me about, like, when you look at all the lists of deaths, there was majority men, because back in them days, no matter what we think now, back in them days, the ladies and old people and kids first. That's what it was. That's part of being British, actually, is that kind of thing. It's not like that now in the world. It's everybody for themselves. But you can see back then that's not what it was like. And that's a classic bit of, like, British values, like being a gentleman and stuff like that, letting the women and children off first. But as Jackie said, there were only half the amount of lifeboats they need. They were dead overconfident with the ship. Unsinkable, triple old. There we go. I don't know where Jackie is. She might be moving position because she was on a bed, so she might be going downstairs or something. But yeah, thank you for listening to me. Like I said, I'm not I don't know a lot about the Titanic, but I was fortunate that I've seen the monument and been to the shipyard in Northern Ireland where it was built. So just, just like, blessed that I managed to get there. I don't know what everyone's up to. It's busy couple of weeks for me. Next weekend, next Saturday, we have our party national conference at the PTSD camp in Bath, in Somerset. That's on the 23rd of August. Got some good speakers lined up. Myself, of course, yeah. And it's like it'll be our biggest, like, party conference that we've had so far. So that's 23rd. So I've got to get ready for that. I've got to go to Bath. I want to be there a couple of days early because there'll be stuff to get ready and stuff. So busy couple of weeks for me. Do I believe they swap ships? No, I don't believe any of that. The sister ship, and they swapped it for insurance, and I'm just not having it. I'm not having it. It's I'm really not. I'm not having it. And like, you know, the, the the fact that they were sailing across the Atlantic ice, it's dangerous anywhere. There's loads of ships that have been lost, not as big as the Titanic, but there's been loads of losses in the North Atlantic trip for however many years that ships have been going. So, but I don't believe that they swapped ships and it was an insurance job and all that. I just don't believe it. And it's the way I look at the world and see the world, I can much more think that it would be an iceberg that took it down than anything else. I'm not saying they didn't have good equipment back then, or technological equipment, but certainly not like they've got now. I'm sure she's on, Kriss. I'm sure she's on. She just flicked. She must be, because she let me up and then started the live. So, but I think she's moving position. Oh, here we
I
go.
was mucking around, so I was trying to sort out. I'm just sweating like mad here.
You moved. Have you moved from bedroom to like another room or something?
No, I was bringing drink. Because I've got to bring down a bottle of water. I've actually got 2 bottles of water and another drink down, and I've got my little mini fan on. But I just tie my hair up and keep it off me back of my neck because it cools me down better. And I've got the missus is out, the Miss Forest. Yeah.
So some of your crew are saying about the sister ship and conspiracies and all that.
No, they all. There's some conspiracy theories about nearly everything. So some of it will be true and some of it won't. But the one about the sister ship going down, they said it was an Olympia or Olympic. No, I don't think it was. I think it was definitely. Hi, Tracy. I think it was definitely was the Titanic. So yeah. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed going. So yeah, I thought I'd put myself on, but I've just been sat here faffing around. And
did you hear what I said about back then? Like it was gentlemen, like
yeah. Oh yeah. People had more manners and everything as well. Whereas these days, now you're very lucky. Anybody opens a door for you, you more or less get a door slammed in your face. And I find, it's all right because I'm in a mobility scooter. People open the doors, and even with me when my walking stick. But it's like, do you have to be disabled or something like that before people have manners for you? It's like, what about other times? And it's just not fair, really. So I'm just like, manners are free.
That behavior on the Titanic, that is classic British behavior. That's part of our values. That's what we was renowned for, and stuff like that in the past, But like you said, these days and age, now you're just gonna get the door slammed in your face or drop back on you or something.
Hi, Dave. I see you have arrived. You're actually going to get your butt up here for a change. Yeah, Mad Manx says Dave. Oh, yeah. And we are having somebody else coming up in a minute as well. Yeah, he's just advertised. So, yes, the Secret Vault's coming on in a minute as well. So, just took me ages to do some of the, what do you call it now? Sorting out the video for today. Because I'm only backing it all up on my phone. It's just I really need to sort the computer. And it was Secret Vault that put me onto this computer in the first place. And then he guided me through to connect some of the bits up as well. So that was joyful. Oh, grief. Oh, yeah, I told you the other day I found... Get out of there, you little shit. Like flying there. Found the other snake. But now... Can I see it? I think it's at the back. He should be all right now because it was the first milk we had in a couple of months. And I gave him something a bit smaller and I'm like, yes. So now I'm back up to 6 snakes. And if I find the female, I'll be up to 7 snakes. I don't really want any more. I think I've got enough snakes now. So, yeah, I'm... hello, Dazzy. Hope you're okay, dude. Oh, shit. No, I haven't set it up. Jackie's an idiot. computer had restarted. I wish it wouldn't do that. I don't know why. Because I had it set up to do the giveaway, so I'm going to have to sort it out after. Oh, it's a spanner and a half, I tell you. You lost a snake. I lost 2 snakes, B. Because what it is, when you put a brand new enclosure together, you're meant to silicone inside. And I actually asked somebody if he could undo it for me because I have problems in my hands. I shake a lot, and sometimes I'll be holding something and my hand will just completely disconnect and I'll drop things. So because I've got the silicone, the guns down here, and I asked him to connect it, put it together for me. Like, no, he couldn't do it, and I couldn't do it, and it's a bit of a ball ache to go and take the thing out and ask somebody. So yeah. So basically, snakes, what they are pure muscle, and they managed to open the back because the glass was still on. They opened the back, the wood, and got out. Hello, Stephen. Hope you're okay, dude. And obviously, there's no way they can get out of this room. So I knew they were in here. I kept finding things that had been knocked over or something had been moved. And there's that much stuff in here, even though I've thrown loads of stuff out. It's just impossible to get round. Because I was taking things off and then putting them back. And by that time you've done it, they would have moved on. So when I was doing my Monday's video, ooh, that's pretty cool, that's new. Hi, Matt. So basically, I was doing my video on Monday. Well, no, I didn't do it on Monday. I made it on Sunday. And I was halfway through the video and I just happened to like see something in the corner of my eye. And then I turned and it was like, what the fuck? Like, why is that bit of rope moving? Then I looked again and I'm like, that's not rope, that's a snake. So I quickly grabbed it. And then it was a throw between chasing the tarantula that's just on a runner or grab the snake. Well, when I looked over, I could see where the tarantula had gone and it had settled down. So I thought, right, I'm leaving you there. Put the snake in enclosure and caught the tarantula at the same time. So we were all good. So, yeah, I'm up to 6 snakes. I've just got to find the 7th missing snake because it was a male and female that were in together. Both decided, I know, we're pairing up and doing one. Yes. But
I thought you'd never, ever have these sorts of accidents because you're so responsible and you would never, ever allow them to get out.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, like I was saying before, because it was a brand new enclosure, you meant to use silicone to seal it inside. But I couldn't undo the actual gun to put, to do the silicone. I bought the silicone and got the gun. I couldn't undo it because I have problems in my hands. And Simon doesn't know how to do it. So it was like, okay, looks like we're not doing that then. So it didn't get done. So the glass was on fine. They actually moved the wood themselves and opened it themselves through the wood and got out. Proves how strong they are. And they're only 3 or 4 foot and they're only thin snakes. They're not any of the big snakes. So it just shows how much they are pure muscle. So, yeah, I can see his face. He's there, the male. Like I knew they were in here and I knew they couldn't get out. They can't get out of this room because I've got things against this room. So nothing gets out of the room. All the any of the tarantulas that have escaped in the past, I've caught them all. They just let themselves get known because sometimes I've been sat in here sometimes from whatever time I've been up during the day, nearly all day. And I'd be still sometimes in here at 5 in the morning. And obviously it's a lot quieter. And I'd be sat there doing something, sorting something out. And then it'd be a glance and it's like, did I just see that? And then it'd be like, right, that's it. Everything goes flying. I'm catching you now. So, yeah, the joys. Is that ice water you've got?
Yeah, it's got all those bits in it because of the ice. Ugh.
Oh, no. Nasty. Not good. Yeah, you have to send us because you said that you use something to, what's the word? To sort your water out, but I can't remember what it is. So if you can, send us a link for it because I want to have a look myself because the distiller is a bit of a pain in the ass because you wish, Kriss, it's not gin. Bloody hell. But yeah, I want something to sort the water out, maybe something a bit better and quality, rather than something that strips all the minerals. I mean, I take supplements myself anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, it's called an Epic water filter.
Epic.
Just type in Epic. I'll get you a link or something, and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, please. Because then I can, I'll have it saved and I can look it up. I haven't got my other phone. I think it's in my bag, or I left it upstairs. Because when I was doing my premiere, I was upstairs. Because I've got a big fan about this flipping big, one of the big ones that blast all the air out.
Mm.
And it's nice. Just one of the cats, in fact, he was in the other room. I got another one downstairs. And he was lying directly in front of it. And it's like, hang on a minute, cats are meant to like the warm more than the cold. And there's Bass, the cat, lying in front of the fan, which I thought was quite funny. So,
hello, Darcy. Hello,
hi, Anatella. Venice. Very nice to meet you. You look new, unless they've been on yours. I don't know, Matt.
Don't recognise the name.
Q. Oh, we've got it. We've not got another cat, but we've got another cat, and it's not ours. We're looking after her. She's a bloody psychopath. So she's in a separate room on her own. She's actually my son's cat, and they went away to my son and my granddaughter are in Cornwall. So he'll be back picking her up on Tuesday. And when I first met the cat, I was there when they got her. And she was a lovely, calm, beautiful cat. Now she's an absolute lunatic. So she can't be with the other cats because she's not used to other cats. So she's in another room on her own. And, well, she's not permanently on her own because somebody will be in there. But, yeah. Because at first she weren't eating. And cats, when they go without food, they can actually deteriorate and die, basically. So, yeah.
Yeah,
now,
it takes them a while, doesn't it? Because, I mean, they're pretty hardy.
A while, yeah. But basically, she's doing a lot better now. She is eating and everything. So, but my son's like, I didn't know she was like that. But then she's never been in a house full of cats. So it's a different experience. So she's reacted. So she wasn't happy. So my granddaughter was the one that named the cat. She called her Lola. Lola the cat. So I can't see where the other phone is. You can bugger off then. Can't be bothered. Too much hassle. Oh, yeah. Hello, Mick Spanner. Hello, Anne. Hope you're okay.
Well, Zen's gone back to his parents and their other dogs. So he was happy. He was, sort of running around. And saw him a bit, but he was mostly like, running around outside and sort of like, oh, what's this new place? It's like,
oh, yeah, of course, he'll be exploring his new house, his new surroundings. So that really like an excited child. Definitely cool.
God, that doesn't half look disgusting.
Yeah, it does. Definitely.
It is just the minerals reforming them, but
you do feel a bit icky sometimes. You look at it and you're like, what the hell is this stuff?
You're
back. You're back. Yeah, I told John that he's got to contact you regarding things. That's all I'm going to say, things. Because obviously you forget and...
Well, I'll tell you what happened this week. Friend of mine's in civil court, the family court thing. It's not family court, but I turned up. They've done a runner because the guy that they're against in court has phoned the police to arrest them. And honestly, you just couldn't make it up. The stuff that goes on in our courts and our systems and stuff like that. I'm still working with this lad who I think's being victimized for a tick in a box. You just couldn't make it up, honestly. Our counsellors and the police have just got to be called out. They really have.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They're all
I saw
crooks and
stuff.
you know. My first MERS question time. I turned round to the police. I had a right blast at them. Sir Everard had been killed in London, and I went, "You might as well all be crooks and sex offenders." And I practically screamed it in the MERS question time. Honestly, the
Oh,
room
God.
went silent when I said it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, be some truth in that, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely. Especially when you hear so many stories and they try and cover it up and then it eventually comes out. And it's just like, I wonder why they were keeping that covered up. Enough said. Well, it does me head in. Really does. There's too many of these corrupt people about. And apparently they just let anybody in the police these days, and half of them don't even know the law themselves. So
Yeah.
you don't have, nobody will have a respect for them because it's the way they treat people. They treat people like a piece of bloody dirt unless you hit the certain criteria that they're going to stick up for. So, yeah. What are we looking at? How's your cat? I didn't know somebody's had lost their cat. Who's lost their cat?
Stephen, I think they said.
Oh, DR said he's seen you in Manchester the other week. Wasn't that when you were people doing a march in Manchester and you came back and your eyes was swollen?
Oh, me? No, but oh, what?
Hold on a minute. Yeah.
All right, DR. Yeah. The other week, yeah, they had the Britain First like march, so I went and TikToked it. It was pretty good actually, I must say, and there wasn't really any trouble or anything, and like everyone was just being patriotic. But it's funny when you're walking with the marches, and then we walked into Piccadilly. So there's loads of people around with like burqas on and niqabs and just dressed not like an English person. And I mean, I bet some of them felt intimidated by all the Union Jacks going past, but like none of them was shouting at anybody in the street saying go home. No one said any crap like that. It just wasn't about that. Wasn't what the march were about. And I seen it as a filmer from like the sidelines, so I got a lot of stuff. But it was Manchester were kind of buzzing that day. But there's a lot of trouble across the country, and I don't know if you know they've been protesting at the Epping Hotel, and somebody at the hotel has been arrested and charged for a string of offences, including SA, and the public are going absolutely nuts. You know what I mean? They're going absolutely nuts, and it's like I say, right? I'm in Oldham. We've got the Victoria Hotel, if anyone knows it, just at bottom end of South Chatterton. Morrison's at the side, and I'm not saying it's a community place, but if you live in Oldham, Chatterton, you would have been to that hotel for some kind of do in the past. You would have been. I have several times. And the Failsworth lot, they went onto Facebook and said that the hotel is full of migrants. And then the council then made a statement 2 or 3 days later. And in every case, and I've been to dozens of hotels, guys, I've been to dozens, if not like I might have been to like 150 hotels in all these few years. And they don't talk to the local community. Even if you're pro-ref, they don't talk to the local community. Don't tell them what they're doing. These properties and where they're putting these people are often near residential areas and schools and things like that. And in the case of Victoria Hotel, within like a 2-mile radius, you've got like 6 schools. And they don't say nothing. And what they don't also tell you, they don't tell you that there's antisocial behaviour coming from these hotels. How do I know? The V Lodge in Middleton, we got a Freedom of Information request for crime, and all the crime in that area came from the hotel, and that involved fighting, just general fighting, and knives. Twice knives were involved, and shops being harassed and things like that. But this is what you don't hear in the media or anything like that. And they made a lot of arrests in Rotherham, and I've been up to Rotherham, the Holiday Inn. I've actually been to that Holiday Inn, and people wanted to burn it down and that. But what they never told you, that there was at least 2 or 3 reported sexual assaults. There'd been burglaries in people's houses, and they caught all these people on CCTV, and they all came from the hotel. You know what I mean? That's not in the news. And, you know, if I think logically, doing that to an hotel, it's just not the right thing to do. It just isn't. I mean, I don't want anybody in the country, but I'm trying to think logically and trying to think about people in areas where they are pro-refugee and all that. But you would at least like to know. And in all the cases of hotels that I've been to are buildings with like more than 10, 20 people, not once have they told any of the local community or the shops in the town centres what they're doing. Not once. If someone can show me proof where the council have or the police have gone to the local community and talked to them about it, I'll hold my hands up. But there ain't none of that shit. I haven't seen it yet. I'm just saying.
Nah,
so,
it's bullshit. A lot of it.
They all want it, and they all want it hidden because it's part of the agenda that these people are coming in no matter what, and they've obviously realized that there's a problem, but they don't want anyone else knowing about it, because if we know about it, then we'll try and stop it, and their agenda is to not stop it.
Yep.
Just wait to hear this. So Oldham Council, I would, in the 60 councillors, I would say at least a quarter of them have their hands in HMOs and all that. So they don't want, even if the hotel's empty or what, they're not bothered because they're making money off the HMOs. And these people aren't just in hotels now. They're in town centres. They're in other areas where there's ex-pubs and stuff like that. This is where they're all going. And
yeah.
The biggest one in the council in Oldham is Cameron Gaffour, leader of the Oldham group, and they call him, his nickname is the HMO King. Honestly, and so at the Victoria Hotel in Chadderton, they're doing protests starting next Saturday. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to speak and I'm going to tell them what they've got to expect about antisocial behaviour, what they've got to expect that the council won't talk to anyone, the police don't tell anybody. And what we're seeing now is even if you just speak up moderately about them, you're getting the finger pointed at you and the police are visiting you. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, but everybody gets called, oh, you're racist, or it's like, really? No.
Well, when you think about it, these places are just basically open prisons.
Yeah.
Because the very reason these people have come in is usually sort of illegal immigration in the first place. There's very few people who come in the legal routes, so when you consider they're criminals to start with, and then they're criminals once they get in the hotel, so their behavior often leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah,
and
so carry on what they weren't supposed to be doing here.
I had a funny one the other day because somebody sent me a pin. They said, oh, there's an abandoned army barracks. They sent me the wrong pin. So I went to this army barracks and I drove in there and I thought, well, this doesn't look abandoned. There's cars here. And they were all people wearing, hijabs and whatnot. And they were going in the building. And I was like, oh, shit. They've turned this into an immigration bloody hotel.
Which army barracks is this?
Aldermaston.
Right.
Or Aldershot. Sorry.
Aldershot. Yeah. Aldershot. Yeah. There's been a few barracks. I mean, in the case of Scampton, RAF Scampton, the locals, something did get said to the locals about it. They find out quick. But generally, in the big hotels, the Holiday Inns, nobody knows that these people are coming in. You just turn up. And I just think that's like, even if I was pro anything, I just still think that was the wrong thing to do. You know, I would. So I'm going to do some speeches at that Victoria Hotel. I'm been in Oldham, just off Union Street, Metropolitan Place. I'm making. They've highlighted it for a 60-bed like apartment block for migrants, and so I go there every week and do a TikTok every week, and I've said on the streams as well. I've said, you know, like, I think the next step is I'll get my mate Cozzy up from Manchester. We'll go and talk to everyone in the shops, and going further, I might even get a leaflet drawn up. And there's nothing the council or the police or anyone can do. I mean, my right to do that if I want to do it in any area of the country, Oldham, anywhere. It's in my right. As long as I'm not, obviously, my leaflets aren't hardcore or extreme, but on my leaflet, I'll be saying, are you ready for an increase in antisocial behaviour? Aren't you already struggling and all that with your shop, with your cost of fuel? You know, do you want things being nicked and all that? I'll just set things like that on the leaflet. And I know it winds up the council and the police, but so what? You know, they're going to get it.
Well, like you said, I mean, you've got the evidence to show that is actually what's happening. You know, it's not going to be.
Go on, sorry.
It's not going to be in just your area, is it? I mean, because these people have come from all over the place.
Yeah.
So it's going to be exactly the same in whichever area they go to, because I mean, you average it out, and they're going to be behaving the same.
Yep.
I mean, in our party, they would all the lads are at, oh, we don't want HMOs and stuff like that. But this is it with me. Jack in the Heroes, we got the Edgerton Arms at Bottom at Road, yeah. The old, and that's been turned into an HMO. So my suggestion would be, if I was going to put someone in that HMO, I'd put someone in who's local, because then you're less likely to get antisocial behaviour. It's simple. So, you know, it might be a son of a family who live on the estate behind them. And if he's going to just move into that flat, trash it up, he's going to make his family look like a set of cunts. So he's less likely to do it. Or, like, you could make the HMO, the bottom floor could be for somebody who's semi-impaired or somebody with a wheelchair. This used to be a pub, this. So
yeah,
there would have been loads of room to make a flat on the ground floor for someone with mobility issues.
It's,
you know,
absolutely huge in there.
That's what I want to see with the HMOs. I don't want to see, though, what I don't want to see is people being shipped in from, like, say, Middleton, don't matter who they are, don't matter what colour, wherever they come from, into that HMO in Oldham, because there's going to be antisocial behaviour. It's simple as.
Yeah.
So that was my thoughts, and it did actually. My party, the other half of the party said, you know, you've got a point there, John. You know, like we should use them a bit more wisely, and stuff like that. You know, and the person who owns the HMO is still going to get money if that old couple are in, and one of them's in a wheelchair, you know, or something like that. So, and stuff like CCTV and all that, that's dead cheap, that, to put on an HMO and stuff. So, you know, people should be able to do that. But they're a bit unregulated. And in a meeting, one at council said to me, it's nothing to do with the council. It's everything to do with the council. The council have the powers to do certain things. He brought legislation in Oldham now that they have to ask for planning permission, where it wasn't there before. But, you know, if I ran the council, I'd just turn around to people and say, listen, you're not making them HMOs. We're just going to put it down, and this is what you've got to do to make the HMO. But they won't do that because half of them on the council own the HMO, so they're just looking for the money, quick bucks and all that.
Definitely.
I'm just looking on Sky News now, and there's a picture, and they say police release images of 7 people after Aldershot migrant hotel protest. And there was racial slurs and, you know, various things, whatever, intimidation. But you don't see
the other side.
A photo of the mugshots of all the people in there who were causing shit, stealing stuff, trying to touch up women. you know, and things like that. You don't see a big mug shots of them, like police are interested in finding who these people are, these immigrants who are doing this. You don't see that. It's all, oh no, these people are protesting against these people. Get them. So it's all about, you know, people who are concerned, you know, protesting. No, their faces are up there. Find out who these people are. And the only people who are who are publicising the faces of the people that are actually the migrants and might be causing trouble and have got bad attitudes or mental problems and things like that. The only people who are doing it are bloody auditors on YouTube.
Yeah. And then do you find as well, when there's a crime committed, you always say a man. But as soon as it's a white man, oh, a white man did this. And it's like, hang on, what? Why can't they just tell you the ethnicity? Why hide it? You know, that's so freaking annoying. But we know right away as soon as they say it. But it's just like, why hide it? They're just trying to make it not sound as bad. And it's like, nah, you're not fucking kidding anybody.
Oh, it's like that one, that kiddie who didn't he kill somebody? I mean, it might have been a young kiddie, and they said, oh, you know, Welsh boy. Welsh,
yeah,
because he comes from Wales. Was he Welsh? No, not really.
Nope, definitely. And then what happened? He did things in prison as well.
Yeah,
guy should be in bottom block or in solitary confinement.
Yeah, so 13th of August, a man living at a hotel, which is the Epping Hotel, 32, sexual assault, you know, and, you know, I've never said that it's all of them. I never said that, but if you're going to invite loads of people that you don't know anything about, we've just let a load of crooks and gangsters in and horrible people. And, you know, we haven't had any control over that or anything. So, you know, I only say this because I've been to over 100 hotels or properties that are involved in all this. I've spoke outside loads. We've had loads closed down and quite a few. The V Lodge in Middleton, there was 2 knife incidents within 2 weeks, and we did a bit of a leaflet drop, and all locals came out. 2 weeks later, they shut it down, and I was there, stood there. On one side of the road, we've got Labour's Graham Stringer, and on the other side of the road, we've got Tory MP, such and such a body. Are you not saying anything about what's going on in your area? Honestly, 2 weeks later, they shut the hotel down. So we've just got to be wise and got to be good with it. And I'm going to call every stinking councillor, all 60 councillors in Oldham, this is all their fault. It's all their fault.
The ones that have been overpaid and got to pay, was it 3 years' worth of money back as well?
Yeah. It's not a lot, though. I think I mean, well, I don't mean it's not a lot. It's not like it's 100 grand. It's like about £3,000 split between so many people. And
but still not the point, though, really.
No, it isn't. It isn't. We would expect, if that came out, you know, I would expect people to say, right, I owe £695. There it is.
Yep.
You know, they get a lot more respect off me for that, but they're not doing that. They'll get away with that money. They will. They'll get away with it.
About right.
The thing is, I mean, I've known people who've come over to the UK, cheated on the benefit system, like, you know, got multiple. They're using multiple names. They get multiple amounts of payments. Quite kind of proud to tell you about it, you know. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, you know. And it's like, and then when they get caught. And it's coming on top, and they're going to get in trouble for it. They go back home to the country they came from.
Yep.
Now, you don't hear much about that, do you? You know, I mean, it's like you hear about these high-profile cases where people get caught and get held, but what about the ones that are like getting done and are put on bail, and then decide to flee the country and get out and go back home?
Yeah.
So it's a free card to get out of trouble.
It is, isn't it? It is.
I wonder this country's got no buggering money. It's just takes the piss. Really does. Dave, you've got to hit the like. You get.
I wonder whether there's any government statistics on that. People who were arrested were about to be prosecuted and then fled the country. I wonder if there's any statistics on that. Because they just want to come, you know, to have a laugh, get away with whatever they can get away with, and then bugger off. They probably got it planned, you know, like, oh, I'll just bugger off back if I ever get into any trouble.
And then they go on about the knife crime and who's doing most of the knife crime. Enough said. Hello, well known. And who else we got in? We've got Susan. We've still got Dave. I bet you've not hit the light yet. I'm still going to kick your ass.
I'm going to get some more water because that's looking mank. Hang on.
Yeah, it is looking manky, isn't it? If I've missed you, tell me. Put your hand up quick. Hello, Mark Lewis. It is. It's bloody annoying. Like I said, the places I pointed out to you, I'm just like, why are they putting brand new buildings with so many rooms, 4 rooms, ensuite rooms? And it's like, why are they doing that? Why just 3 houses? And what are they there for? So if it turns into be something it shouldn't, because it's somebody from, I think it's either a council or a housing association or something daft like that, somewhere in Rochdale, that's building there. So it's like, why? So I've not seen the story again to recap on it, so I probably have to research it. At the light. No, I'm not twerking. What have I said? I do not twerk.
Are you not? Are you doing some Titanic giveaways tonight or something?
Oh no, I just do ordinary giveaways.
Right.
No, not the stuff that I bloody bought. Bugger that. That was expensive. Some of the stuff. The postcards will go in my scrapbook that I'm doing to give away at the end of the year. But the other bits and pieces, yeah, I'm going to do some bits because people. I was asked, and I'm like, oh, I've not done giveaways for ages. I bet you the other phone's in here, and I put it in here by accident. So I will have to have a look. So there is something, so I've got to find it all. Oh dear. What? No, you've not. You've had the displeasure to see it, Dave. Get it right. Look, these things get caught, and I'm drunk. I don't drink as much as I used to. So you're just going to hope that I'm drinking it on my birthday and at Christmas. I've got loads of alcohol. I've just not hardly touched it. I've just seemed to have lost a lot of interest at the moment. Heard the lure turn in the Arndale Centre into migrant housing. Anyone else heard that? I don't know. The nearest one to the Arndale Centre, if it's the one in Manchester, is Dave. Believe it or not, Mad Manx Exotics. So he just lives over the road from there as well. Oh, do they stop it all though? I don't know. I think everybody's got to stick together. That's all I can think of. We just need to stand up for our own country that we used to, because we used to be, you know, Great Britain, but we're not so bloody great these days. We need, but half the people don't even know all this stuff. That's why you got to tell everybody and let everybody know. So, you know, we do need to sit together. We are then. Yeah, definitely. Got to be up early tomorrow. Okay, Anna. Hope I can say this right. Antonella. Hope I'm saying that correctly.
Antonella.
Antonella. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, it was great for you coming in. Thank you. And hopefully I'll catch you again. Good night. You daft spanner. Oh, you've got a brew now, have you? A cup of tea or coffee?
Strong coffee. Wake me up.
So I can always give you an electric, mind you, like I said, you're too far away, but I'd give you an electric shock. There you go. You'd be wide awake. Oh, my nose has been running 10 dozen, but my nose runs a lot anyway. It's just 1 minute it's hot. When I get too hot, it runs. When I get too cold, it runs. I'm just like, yeah, bugger it. I'm just watching this bloody bearded dragon. She's just stood there looking around like, shall I come out or can I be bothered not to? So, I mean, this room, I've got the door open, but I've got, oh, it's gone up. I've got like a net on it and something barricaded at the bottom. So that's been open for a few days because with the door open, and that's with only a few heaters, it's 28 degrees in here in this room right now. So it's pretty warm, but has to be for some of the creatures in here. They've got to keep the temperatures, and she doesn't care because she's originally from Australia. So, and the gecko's from India. So they're enjoying the heat.
Oh dear.
You haven't got any problems with your internet, Matt? Because 1 minute you lag, and then it's like it catches up and then speeds up, and then.
Well, I am not seeing any problems on my end, but what you're seeing and what I'm seeing might be two different things, isn't it?
I don't know. John's and mine seem to be okay. It was just you that did it, so it's not like it happened with both of us. Jackie has the snake behaved itself not to get. No, oh no, he's down here. I can see him. He's in an actual enclosure that was already used by another snake. But the person I bought it off, their snake passed away, and they decided they didn't want another snake, so I bought it off them. And I got loads of things for inside. So I just put all the stuff together. Well, I'd already cleaned it out. I cleaned all the stuff out, and I just left it just in case I found them. And obviously I found the male, and it's just a female I've got to find. So she's in here because every now and again I keep hearing noises. I'm like, well, that's not the cockroaches or anything like that.
Listen, I'm not. There's no way you're getting me streaming in a room full of cockroaches and snakes and stuff. I'd be like that all the time. That creepy skin. Oh,
yeah, you're right. It's funny when the room's been open and they've actually slipped out, but they can't because of the net. But before the net was there, they've actually got out into the corridor, and one of the cats have battered them. It's quite funny, and you'll just see them walking around like, and it's like, yeah, the cats have had them.
Yeah, I find it a bit gross, and it makes my skin crawl, to be honest.
But no, that's just what usually happens when I'm cleaning them out, because you've got to clean them out. Join my roaches. See, Susan's got thousands of them. So yeah, and I bet you Dave's run away. Dave's got loads as well. But he ate one though. Yeah, he's definitely hiding. He ate a dubia. I'm sorry. I know how disgusting they are. I would not have had a dubia roach. That is just crazy. Yes, see, I know you're there. And you ate one. I'm like, no. Especially being a female and had eggs in it.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. I know how much they eat and how much they crap. And people eating them, I'm like, no. Even if I was starving, I still wouldn't. It was exactly a female with eggs.
No. They're known for disease, aren't they? Cockroaches, so it makes it worse because it's like, Yep.
No, thank you. So, I mean, yeah, I know how clean they are when I clean them, but still not. They're walking through their own shit and piss and their own food and everything. It's like, nope. Every time I touch them and my hands are cleaned, I've got a bloody hand sanitizer in here. Even after touching anything, you have to be clean.
Like a regular dairy farm around your place, isn't it? They just piss and shit, and then they walk through it and lie in it and just like rolling around in it. Yeah.
I did a work experience on a dairy farm. It was fun, even though it stunk of fucking stunk of shit. But I weren't bothered. I loved it. I thought it was great. I think the worst smell. Go on.
Somebody was walking down the road with a greyhound the other day, and the greyhound was like a sort of golden. Well, it was like a sort of like a creamy white color, but around the back end, and it might have been a female, I don't know, but around the back end was like the color of piss, and it was like quite like it was like a poof on the back end, and I was like. You're walking down around town like that, and everybody's looking at it. It's like, fucking hell, your dog's back end. It's fucking minging. Like, God, you need to bloody get that in the bath and clean it.
Oh, especially in this weather as well. It'll dry off no time.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Then it's like cat, sheep are like that, and look at them and sort of like back ends are just like covered in bits of shit and terrible.
Well, that's usually before they shave them, isn't it? Or shear them. So, because everything catches in it, so they can't exactly go around and wipe their asses. You hate bugs, Charles. But didn't your Gav have a tarantula? And didn't you have snakes at one point? Oh, you have crickets for your lizard. There you go. And worms. What, waxworms? No, not waxworms. What are they called? Mealworms. That's the ones. I don't like them because them beetles are as hard as nails. And the animals that are shedding, they will eat them alive. They are awful, them. They will eat anything. Do not like dark. Well, them type of darkling beetles. Them ones, I think they're great. Well, I've got 5 of them blue death fame beetles. But those type of beetles, no way. Them things bite. God,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your snake passing away. You made him get rid of the spider. Yeah, 1 tarantula. And that, like, tarantula that he had, they're very, very docile, they are. If you've got something a bit more, like on the Asian side, no, they're usually little mad fuckers, they are. They really are. It's just got the attitude. Oh, sure. You've got what? 3 giant tubs of mealworms. No, I don't like mealworms and Marios. Them things bite. But dubious and red runners are fine.
So I've heard places where like there's canals and stuff like that. I have heard, but I'm not saying it's happened. But like swans and big birds are going missing.
Yes, I've seen that.
I've heard.
There was a video that I sent, and one migrant was actually carrying a swan under his arm, and I was like, "Have I actually seen somebody doing that?" I'll tell you, they would get flipping mowed down with me in villager scooter. I don't care. Have I ever seen anybody harming any of them? No.
But for years, like when I was growing up, and I'm 58 now, so like animal welfare was big.
Yes.
When I was like younger and coming into my late teens, really big it was animal welfare. Now it seems like they don't give a shit about animals now, especially pets and things like that. And after that incident in London when them 2 dogs got blasted, you know, like I'm thinking like, you know, like what kind of people do we have in the UK that like, you know, and apparently in that particular case, the dogs they didn't bite anybody or anything. They was like playful with someone, and that's what they ended up having because someone said something about them, you know. And I think it's just it's not Britain because, you know, like people are used to pets, you know, and we had respect for pets and stuff like that. I just remember all them programs that come out about looking after pets and stuff like that, you know, and that World Wildlife Fund and all that kind of blasted into me head now. Seems like I don't give a shit about them.
I think I've got an old folder. This might be from it's 1980 something that I actually had, and it was supporting for the World Wildlife Fund. And I remember actually filling it in. I might still have it knocking about somewhere, and that's from the 1980s. Because I have always loved animals anyway. Animals I love. Some people, complete arses. As simple as that. So, yeah, I've got more time for animals. Any animal, except for certain ones.
But, I mean, our wildlife, people have complained, you know, we're building more on the Greenland and stuff like that, and we're interrupting, you know, like ecosystems and that. So where I lived, you've been, Jackie, so the grass hasn't been cut, right? Because they've got little signs up now saying they want wildflowers for insects and stuff like that. But I mean, it's not like we don't live near Oldham Edge and like we've got loads of trees and grass around anywhere. But they're doing things like that now, and you know, so like, but the building, the environment, our roadways, the infrastructure, it is hampering some of our areas. It really is. and I'm not going to say it isn't because
definitely it is.
like, I won't be lying, but I won't be telling the truth. So
I've hardly seen any bees, butterflies, wasps, even though they're pests. The only thing we see is bloody flies. Pain in the asses. But no, any of the normal. It's like, really? Even if you go out, we've went to places, like in forests and stuff, and it's like, there's hardly anything. Except for, like I said, the annoying flies. You see, you're very lucky to see maybe 1 or 2 butterflies, and it's like, nah, this is not right. I used to love seeing loads of them, and nah, God, I used to go around catching bloody frogs. I used to get sticklebacks. That's probably when I lived in the Midlands at one point. When I lived down south in Camberley, Surrey, I used to go and catch. We used to have, there were slow worms. I've seen newts. I've seen, but you're lucky to see anything these days now. You hardly hear of it. I was always bringing, tadpoles and everything. My mum used to go bloody mad. I'd come back and she's like, oh, God, no, you're not bringing them back. I'm like, yeah, why? So, even my kids. I know some of my sons did it. Well, my youngest son, he weren't too bothered. No, actually, he didn't like spiders. 2 of my sons weren't too bothered. No, one of my sons weren't too bothered. Michael, the one I showed the pictures, and my youngest daughter. The other ones, I just said they were broke because they lived with spiders all their life and they're still scared of them. Wow, Camberley, yeah. Oh, well, I was born in Salisbury, Wiltshire, moved around. We lived in West Germany for, was it 3.5, 4.5 years? Because that's where my sister was born, or as I always said, she was found there. we brought her back. It's like, no, hi, Leah. So, yeah, my sister was born in West Germany. And, yeah, we've lived in Camberley, Surrey. Apparently, we've lived in Aldershot. I don't remember Aldershot. And I think my mum said we lived in Radcliffe. Some of these were on army bases, but some I can remember and some I can't. I can remember Germany a little bit. Can remember Camberley, Surrey. Some of the other places, no, I was just too young. So I don't remember too much of them. So, I mean, we've got old photographs and everything. So, yeah. Oh, dear. This bearded dragon, I don't know what else. She probably wants feeding. I'll feed her in a minute. But, yeah, I am going to do a live draw. Oh, bloody hell. All right, I'm just going to do some basic ones, and then one, I actually did give it away and asked who, I can't remember who it was who won it, but I've had a few people tried to get in contact, or told them to get in contact. I'm trying to get my words right. Asked them to try and get in contact with me, and I didn't really hear back from them. I do know somebody won the bag for life, and it was the Beatles. I've got 2 of them. But the person didn't contact me. I've had no email. I've been checking my emails. I've had nothing on Instagram, Facebook. And, yeah, they've not got back to me. I can't remember who it is, but I can easily go back on the live stream to find who that is. But everybody else has got the prizes. So most of the prizes, everybody's claimed. I've sent prizes over into Northern Ireland and up and down the country. People have received them. I know. You're getting something for nothing. I'm the one that's paying for it. So, the one that I'm going to do later on, I did actually try giving this away, but the person didn't get in contact with me. It's been here since Christmas, so it's a little bit battered, the box. But basically, it's a rum skull cocktail. And it's a 5 cl bottle of Dead Man's Fingers. So you better be over 18 and in the UK for this. So, yeah, it's only a small bottle of rum, about that big. And it's from Dead Man's Fingers. And that's the rum skull. I did actually give away, and somebody's actually got that. What was it? And that was alcohol as well. That was Jack Daniel mini bottles. And there was 3 of them. One was honey. One was apple and one was the ordinary one. So that already got sent off. It even came with a JD glass. So that got sent off months ago. I know the person received it. So that's the only other alcohol. I don't really like sending stuff like that because it's just too heavy. And yeah, I'm very funny about if you're underage, clear off. Simple as that. This one is a little sign. It says, no admittance except on party business. I've got more things upstairs. I'm not bringing down much. Looks like a pug in a pumpkin, which I thought was cute. And the other thing, because I don't wear chains that I've got bits of metal, I can't, I'm allergic to it. Yeah, okay. All right. Even though the S looks like it's for Slipknot, but it isn't. It just says people equals shit. Which I thought was quite funny.
I think horses equal a lot more shit.
Yeah. There's quite a few horses up here, actually.
Anybody into Coronation Street in the chat? Anyone into Coronation Street? Give us a shout out if you're into Coronation Street. Or you might have a family member who's into Coronation Street. Please, come on.
Yeah, it's called a wee Irish woman, called me mother.
Love Corrie. Oh, unusual pets. So, my mum, God rest her soul, passed away in October, but she was a Coronation Street fan. And I'm in the room now, and I'm looking at my mum's Coronation Street cabinet, and it's just a cabinet full of trinkets and that. Most of them are Coronation Street, but she's got other things, like she's got a couple of gollywogs in, playing instruments. One's on a drum, one's blowing a trumpet, something like that, and little bits and bobs. And so I might do a giveaway. And when I went for the wedding in Northern Ireland last year, my mate Jolene, and I've known her for about 10 years now. So, and like I took the Rover's Return teapot over, and you can get them online for like, say, $6.99, delivered for $7.99. But this was my mum's, and my mum had it like more than 10 years, maybe 15, 20 years.
Dave.
And so I give her that as the wedding present. And then that was in July. Then my mum passed away in October. Then for an hour on phone in October, she was on phone crying, I'll take care of it, John. I'll never lose that. Oh, we love you, Mum. That's what she was like for an hour. So that's what I did. And, I thought it was the right thing to do, a wedding, good friend of mine and that, and like keep my mum's spirit going on. So when I go to Northern Ireland, it's going to be there on mantelpiece, prime position on the mantelpiece and that.
Oh, God. My mum's got far too much stuff. That's why I think I told you she got offered that bungalow. And then she's like, but it's got no cupboards. I'm like, for God's sake, woman, your hard work. Seriously? Why are parents hard work? Yes, she's got loads of stuff, but some of it she can part with. Some of it is just sat there gathering dust. That's why I'm trying to get rid of crap. But he keeps buying stuff. I'm like, Simon, I don't need any more t-shirts. A few t-shirts later, I'm like, I really don't need any more. I've got far too many. I'm trying to get rid of them. Stop buying me. I am not t-shirt deprived. Oh, pain. Absolute pain. Yeah.
I've had many a filling pulled out by, and not just fillings, like crowns and all sorts pulled out by wine gums. I've stopped eating them now because it's just like, yeah, ridiculous. And not just that, as well as toffee is like harder toffee. You know, it goes soft, but it's still, when you open your mouth, it sort of goes clunk, it clings, and it just pulls
Yeah,
bloody.
and brings all your false teeth out at the same time. Yeah.
False teeth? I got any false teeth? Hang on, have you got false teeth?
I never said that. I said,
Yeah, you did. Do not
I
lie.
said,
Do not lie.
I said, and brings your false teeth out as well. Sort of like going towards, like, not me, someone else. That's what it were. Like, it's someone else. Like,
Oh, B, he tried to get me to wear that T-shirt. He tried to get me to wear that. He gave it to me. Oh, yeah, you need to put that on. I looked at it. I'm like, you can fuck off. You can wear it. You're stupid enough. So he's worn it. But he's got that many T-shirts. I mean, he's got loads. I mean, when I met him, he only had about bloody 10. Now he's got, like, quite a lot. But he won't throw away his old ones. I'm like, right, this has got a hole in. You need to put it in the bin. No, I'm not putting it in the bin. You need to put it in the bin. It's got a hole. It's got more holes than bloody Swiss cheese. Jesus. It's bloody hard work. I tell you, it's like having a bloody child. So I'll just sneak things in the bin when he's not looking. Oh, please wear it. No, Jackie will not wear it. That Mary Loves Dick one. The one by Derek Acora. I will not wear it. He tried and he failed. The T-shirt was true. Now, I'm not twerking, Dave. We piddle off. And just because Leah's got it, and I've hid the other 2 videos when I passed out on the floor and the other one, they're gone now. They've been hidden now. So unless you've got the actual copy of it, things, it's like, you're screwed. Oh, dear. She's bloody things. No. Jackie doesn't love anything at the moment. I love my bed, but I'll have to fight the bloody cats for my bed. In fact, one of my cats, she bloody scared the absolute shit out of me last night. She sleeps on me, but she wasn't sleeping on me last night. Well, right away until early hours this morning. She was asleep on the... No, I think she was asleep in the bath at one point. Because it was cooler in there, because obviously it's, you know, the material. But at one point, she was clawing on me. And I'm like, what the hell? Oh, shit, it's the cat. Just don't expect it. Uh-oh. We didn't do anything in the last quiz, and you've won a couple of things, Glasgow Dave. You've won a few things off me, so. Right, I'm going to do something now because I'm sick to death of bloody listening to my own voice. Just got to find my paper so I can write names down. I don't know what the hell I've done with it. I did bring it down. I bet you I dropped it on the way down. So I had that big pad of paper and I've lost it. I'd ask Simon to go and look. Bye. I'd ask Simon to go and look for it, but no. I know of getting 3 more scorpions are coming next week, which I can't wait for. But they're only little babies until they get bigger. I have your sticker on the back of my phone. Q. Ah, there's my pad of paper. So I did have it with me. Oh, good.
Scorpions be fucked.
Yeah, I've got about now because one of my females who's asexual, they call them either pygmy wood scorpions or dwarf wood scorpions. Well, she had another load of babies a couple of weeks back. So she had 9. She would have had 10, but I caught her eating one. So I must be up to about bloody 30 scorpions now. So.
Dear.
But I make sure they get bloody locked up. One of my later scorpions that was upstairs, some reason that it managed to open the door and that escaped. That was about 3 or 4 years ago. That were. Ever since that, I've not lost any. So all these, I make sure they're in secure tubs. There's no frigging way. Yeah, that's the name, Dave. Just you to know the bloody scientific name. Because I've got the other version as well, but that's not bloody asexual though. But it's another small scorpion. Got bloody desert ones and everything. I want to bring all my scorpions down and put them all underneath there. And I'm getting rid of all my isopods. But I've got somebody I'm giving them to. Right, I'm going to do this now. Right. So you better prove that you're over 18. I would have a bearded. Yeah, bearded dragons are great. They are. They're brilliant. Love my bearded dragon. She's just eyeballing me. She's just sat on a log. She's out of the enclosure. But I have a log that's in front of the enclosure. So she can just, you know, stand on it. And she's just stood there just looking around. She knows she can see the door open. She can see the net. But because I barricaded it, she can't sneak underneath it, which she has done. Little cow bag. Right, let's get this done. Right, we are going to put... Get off. Bloody wires are attacking me. Give you the thing. It is... When I can find it. Yeah, we'll do the rum first of all. So you better prove that you're 18. If I don't think you're 18, you're not getting it. And I'll just redo it again. So, got an idea who's 18. So, yeah. I've got to bloody find it. I can't see the friggin' hashtag. I'm sweating that much. Where is it? I think I need a new keyboard. Keyboard's looking a bit icky. And it's one of the ones that lights up as well. Right, let me find it. There it is. Have I done that right? Yes, I have. Bring it over here. Jackie's got humidities. Don't you bloody start. Get features. Now I've got to see how to do this because I hope they haven't changed so much around. Again, does me tree in. Here we are, present. That's the one. It's annoying. Share screen. That's the one. Share. So hope you can see that. So that's what you type. Exactly that in the comments. Put that in the comments if you want this. What am I doing, Jackie? Jackie's doing a giveaway. It's for this. And basically you get this plastic skull thing. I think it's got like a straw inside it. And a small bottle, that big, of rum. It's called Dead Man's Fingers. So if you do want to win it, all you do, hashtag Dead Man's Fingers. Exactly how it's written. And it's only available to anyone who's in the UK only. Okay? It's only a little small thing, though. It's only about that big. It's like 5C. Is it 5C? Have a look. Yeah, 5cl bottle of Dead Man's Fingers. But then it's actually the thing you can drink it out of. It's only plastic, but it's in the shape of a skull. Don't know whether... No, you can't really see it too much now because I'm a little screen. But that's what you type. Exactly. And it will start counting up. So all I can see is 7 entries so far. So we've got 52 people. So there you go. And if you don't drink it yourself, you can always give it away as a present. Nothing says you can't. So I'm going to try and... What do we do? You know what? I wish they wouldn't change this so much. It's freaking annoying. Yeah, now it goes to this. Do that. That's better. So, yeah, I'll give it a few minutes. Give it about 5 minutes. So it gives everybody the opportunity to have a go. So come on. Couple of shots for Geddon. Free booze. 50 mil. No, it's only 5. It's only 5 bloody CL in that. That's a little tiny drop. I don't think you get drunk on that. I didn't even know what the percentage is on it. I'd have to take the bottle out to look. No way that is. That little bit is 1.9 units. That little bit. There's no way that it says it's 37.5% volume. There's no way it's that strong. If it's that strong, that is pretty lethal. But there you go. I2K comes with a scorpion. No, it doesn't come with a scorpion. I'm not giving my scorpions away. If you want to buy one of them, you can buy that online. And I still wouldn't eat one. I'm not stupid enough. Except for people like Andrew. Yeah, Andrew from Proven Demons. I know he's done it. I know he's had the, I think it was vodka with a scorpion in. Hi, Brady. Good grief. Long time, dude. What's happening? I'm doing a giveaway. It's Dead Man's Fingers. I tell you, they come up with some bloody bizarre names. I know it's something to do with pirates, but still. It's a rum skull cocktail. Giving that away. So all you do is put exactly what people have put. Hashtag Dead Man Fingers. Or Dead Man's Fingers. Exactly. So I'll check again in a bit. Give it to about 20 past. If Brady wants to come on, Matt's got the link, Brady, if you want to come on.
I'll send it to him now.
Yeah.
He won't come on, though. He won't come on.
You need to get your butts on, Brady. Come on, Brady, or I'll hunt you down.
All work and no play makes Brady a dull boy.
Definitely. Hashtag Dead Man's Fingers. Yep. I'll check in a minute, see how many people have done it, and then I'll do a countdown. Oh, dear, dear, dear. We're not letting Mick have a go because he won a prize last time. I'm sure he won one of the bigger prizes.
Somebody just asked me for pins. They said, I'm a new channel in Gloucester. Can you send me some pins? So I sent them every pin I got in Gloucester. It's like, well, if you're from Gloucester, how come you don't know about these places? They're they're quite obvious.
Oh, dear.
Hmm.
Oh, fudge. Go away. No, Jackie will not twerk, Dave. God. You'll try. Oh, dear. Come on, 1 more minute to go. Right, I'm just going to put this back on. How many we've got? I can't bloody see that. My eyesight has gone pants. 15 is that. Oh. Come on. Right, it's 20 past. So I'm going to spin the wheel. So good luck, everybody. So if whoever wins, either inbox me on Facebook, inbox me on Instagram, or you'll see it scrolling across my email, jackiegreens@msn.com. No, that's wrong. That is wrong. I'm gonna have to put the right one in because it should be Jackie Green _3 at msn.com. So I'm gonna put that right. Didn't realize that was scrolling across wrong. That's weird, that. Right, where are we? Yeah, go to the screen. So I will put it right in a minute. So come on. Charles has won again. So she has taken that to Armageddon. You jammy so-and-so. You lucky woman. Congratulations. Woohoo! Swear I've got your address somewhere. I think it was Gav that gave me the address. So if I have, I'll send you it. So don't worry, you'll definitely get it well before October. Dave, you have won. You, Dave, Glasgow Dave, you've won. Other Dave, Manchester Dave, he's won as well. So both of you. Oh, my days. I'll do some more in a bit. I mean, congratulations. Oh, yeah. So I'm writing down so I remember, because I know I'll forget. Definitely. That was sharp. Oh, dear. So, yep, that prize is gone. Yeah, no problem. Hope you enjoy it. Don't I think? Yeah, I've got a box, a nice size for that, which I'm quite pleased about. To do actually, when I get loads of deliveries, I actually need to buy some boxes as well. But when I get loads of deliveries, try and save the boxes and be like, I wonder what will fit in that. Who says there's no such thing as recycling? Next giveaway, Sambuca. No! You'll be bloody lucky. Definitely. Right. Oh. Right. So I'll change that afterwards. So when did Zen go home anyway? What day did
he went last Friday.
Oh.
Friday just gone, you know.
Yeah.
Or was it Thursday? He might have gone.
No, because you was on a Thursday. No, not Thursday. No, you weren't on here because I wasn't live.
No, it was Thursday, I think it was. Yeah.
All right. There's no one covering their faces in shaving foam tonight. No, that was only on Andrew's channel last night. I sent that. No, actually, I sent him a donation. So, yeah. But I've bloody watched and I know Andrew pretty well. So I've known him for quite a while now. Oh, dear. So, no, I'm not putting shaving foam on my face. You could see his face and his girlfriend's face was starting to go red. And I was like, allergic reaction. You're not meant to leave that on your skin for that a length of time, really. So, yeah. Oh, dear. I'm still waiting to hear back from the hospital, so I'm not impressed. Still got to wait because I've got to see why my stomach keeps swelling up. What have we got? You could do it and then start twerking. I'm not. Don't you bloody start saying I'm twerking as well. Jesus. No. Twerking's a no-no. I don't even know when it started, this. I think the bloody invert lot just started picking on me and saying that I twerk a lot. And Jackie, where did Andrews and video of your... It's already been on. When they came over and did a paranormal thing, Andrew's been here... Actually, he's been here 3 times in this house. But once was investigating. And then again, when he investigated, it was with Exploring with Fighters. So, yeah. Dan's been here as well. So yeah, it's disappeared.
But they'll
From
never
there,
get the stench of cat piss out of their nostrils.
hey, my cats don't piss on my beds. Eee, that's nasty. And we've got bloody cat trays all bloody some downstairs. Not that bad. No way. And anyway, we've got less cats anyway. I've not got as many, even after they'd been.
But I've known people who've just got one cat and it usually stinks. And then, like, you've got 15 of them now or something.
No, 12.
12.
12 cats.
So you've got 12 times the stink of one.
No, I've got there's 3 cat trays in this hallway downstairs. There's 3 in the front room. Upstairs. Oh, no, sorry. There's 1 in my bedroom. And then there's another 3 in the bathroom as well. And there's 1 in the other room where the other cat is.
Yeah, but having cat trays doesn't mean it's not going to stink.
Oh, yeah, but as long as you clean them out regular enough.
Yeah, and the thing is, as well, you're used to the smell probably as well. Like anyone else coming in is going to be like, bleh.
Yeah. Yeah, see, there you go. Leah's got several. I think she's got 7 or 8. David Armitage, she's just put, I used to have 27 cats. I never had that many cats. So there you go. The most I had was 21 cats. But they've all died of old age or through illness over the years.
Or boredom.
No, not bored. I'll give you bloody boredom in a minute.
It's like, I remember when my mummy used to make a fuss of me. Now all I get is fed and I'm just fucking bored.
No, I'm upstairs most of the time. I feed up here nocturnally at night. During the day, I'm upstairs. It's usually the cat's picking on me. If I ignore it for a few minutes, especially Gizmo, he'll come over and he's a big cat. Just bang, and I'm like, just looking at that phone. Bang, okay, right, I'll put the phone down. And that's it.
Be right back.
Okay. He actually does that because then you start stroking him, he rolls over, and it's the only cat that I know that likes going on his back, so you rub his belly. I keep saying to him he's confused. Like most cats will bloody rip you to shreds if you touch their bellies, but he insists on getting a belly rub, and he asks for it. And if you don't give him a belly rub, he starts headbutting your hand until you drop everything to rub his belly. So he's been like that. I've got old videos when he was like, yeah, kitten doing it, wanting his belly rubbed. So he's just always, I just call him a big baby. See, that's it. It's not many. Oh, yeah. I remember you saying your cat had an operation, Susan. But some cats love cat tickles, but not many. Not many cats do. They will friggin' shred your arm up. So it's not worth losing your skin over. Then Yoshi's one. If you start tickling his head, start tickling, and he starts putting his head into your hand. Like, go on, keep doing it. No, I'm enjoying this. And then you start lowering your hand, and his head will be following your head to the floor. It's quite funny. He's quite lovable as well. Sakura, she's a big cat. She's part of Bengal. So she's got a bit of hybrid cat in her. She comes up and for cuddles, and she'll push everybody out of the way. So she's quite a big cat. So there's a few of them. They've all got their little ways of telling you, I want cuddles, and everybody else can clear off. It's quite funny. Oh, it's cool when you rescue an animal. I do. It's great. I mean, Yoshi was, but I got him from a rescue. And now I'm just like, that's it, no more. And I was actually glad that I got all my cats, spayed and, neutered, got them all done when they were younger, because the amount or the price, it's gone up now. Like some people have paid 100, nearly 250 to get them done. I'm like, what? Then the most I paid was about 20 or 30 quid, something like that. So yeah, I had them all done, had them all chipped. So before this law came in, I'd already had it all done. So The thing is, it's male cats that make the smell. So if your cat's not been done, 300 quid. Bloody hell, Susan. Wow. That is so expensive. 300 quid. And then they complain that nobody's getting animals from rescues when they're charging over the odds. It is. It's ridiculous. And there is a lot of feral cats out there. A lot. I would be bloody touching them because they can go frigging mental. They can. They can do you some serious damage. Got 2 male rabbits. Yeah, but have you had them done though? Because when I had rabbits, I had my rabbits done because they do exactly the same. They can spray like male cats. Because obviously I found out from having them because I've had one male and had a couple of females, and I had them all done and they were all in cages on their own. But obviously I let them out. But the females couldn't be together because they would freaking, whoa, fluff would go everywhere. So I wouldn't let the 2 girls out at the same time. Did have laser treatment added to the speed up healing, and it's worked really well. That's probably why it cost a bit more. You've not had them done. But mind you, it's your Nat. She's gave them their names. One's called Crowley. What's the other one she called it? The other male rabbit. Yeah. Because it's from Supernatural. She's got some from Supernatural, some from the Vampire Diaries, and the names of some of the animals. Killer Rabbit, Monty Python. That is hilarious. Forgot that as well. The Holy Grail. It is. It's such a funny film. They're eating when they're not eating the furniture. Yeah, that's why you have to barricade it. Yeah, but Monty Python's hilarious. Absolutely love it. Got quite a bit of it all on DVD. Castiel, there we go. Named after the angel out of Supernatural. We're actually rewatching Supernatural again anyway. Rewatching it. So down up to season 5 now. Nearly halfway through season 5. So rewatching it again. But yeah, rabbits. Well, their teeth are constantly growing because they're a type of rodent, aren't they? And the teeth are constantly growing. So they've got to chew things down. So I used to buy big wooden blocks for me rabbits, and they were friggin' have a right good go on that. Wires, yeah. I actually had it in me. Was it this? No, it wasn't this house. It was my other house, and I just moved in, and we'd not moved the wires because we thought they were secure in their cage. But male rabbit, he got crafty. He knew to go over to the cage door and kick it, and it would fly open. And what he did was he kicked it, it flew open, and he bit my bloody telephone wire in half. I'm like, oh shit. I ended up having to put a lock on the cage so he couldn't open the cage door. We actually caught him trying to do it. Proves how intelligent animals are. My cat comes with a name, Anubis. Oh yeah. But hasn't Anubis got a dog's head, not a cat's head? Sure he has. Anubis, the black Egyptian god with the Bengal ears, so it suits. Fair enough. Because Bast is part of Basset. But because he's male, that's why he got called Bast.
Short for bastard.
Yeah, my son says that, and I keep telling him he's got to get a bloody thick here too. He said, since you called him, I'm like, I don't care, he's not called that. From Stargate. No, it's not from Stargate. It is Egyptian, but not from Stargate. Well before Stargate. Oh dear. But then Sakura, named after cherry blossom, Japanese name. Shiro, when he was alive, meant white in Japanese. Natsu, one of her friends, suggested it from an anime. So I'm like, yeah. So she got called Natsu. Kronos, as we know, is one of the Titans, Titan gods. So I'm like, yeah, I like that name. Then I've had Athena, and Simon called one of the other cats that we had. She was called Cersei. So they've all got different names. But originally he called her Cersei, not from Game of Thrones, but originally a Greek witch called Cersei. Yeah, because Simon's mad on his history. So yeah. A lot of my teas have Japanese names. No, I've not named all my tarantulas. I've got too many to name. I would forget in a heartbeat. It's just not happening. Kit Kat. Oh yeah, Kit Kat. That's it was Simon's mum's cat. So obviously she passed away, and obviously he's got her. And we originally know that his mum got the cat of my daughter when she was living on the same estate, and we didn't know until later. And it turned out that his mum had already met my daughter, met my eldest daughter, and that's who she got the kitten off. And it was unbelievable how close we lived from over the road from each other. So quite funny because he lived on not far from where John lives now. So it was quite funny. Time for a cup. I only have 53. Yeah, I've got over 100 tarantulas now, Susan. So, and some of the repeats I want to get rid of, but some I want to breed as well. So I don't know what I'd do when I do breed them. I've got an idea of somebody who will sell some for me. So, because he helps me out quite a bit, and I take some of his.
Hang on, I think somebody's at my door. It's a bit weird. Hang on, I'll be back now.
Okay. Yeah, some people will know who he is. You know, Mantis Guard. I've got 2 H Max, but I don't know what if they're male or female. Not tried sexing them. I've not sat there long enough to check out because they're bloody fast little fuckers they are. The H Max, far too fast. But oh yeah, Matt will be back in a minute. She's answering his door. But hello, Brian Rochelle. Is that Rochelle? Yeah.
Can I weigh in? So how difficult is it to like identify male and female in some, like, let's say the bearded dragons? Can you tell them in them dead easy?
I didn't have her identified. I was already told that was a female. So I don't know. There's ways. But in tarantulas, it can be pretty easy because you have these like, I forgot what they're called. Was it pedipalps? They're at the front. Pokies. Oh, yeah. Depends what pokies you're getting. But anyway, you can usually tell they look like boxing gloves. They like swell up like red. And some of them have near the front legs. They have like tubular hooks. And some of them are sexually dimorphic. I want to breed what?
And what's that sexual dimorphic? What
means
that mean?
That if they turn a certain colour, then you can tell which is male and which is female. Right. I've got a P. Emernia, and the female is black with bits of orange down her, whereas the male is nothing. He's like more of a grey colour.
B Devon Life says that snakes have 2 willies. Is that true?
Yes, they do. It's called a hemipede.
Yeah, but are they willies or are they sex organs?
No, they are.
The both willies.
Oh,
so
yeah.
a snake has 2 willies then.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Bloody hell.
Nobody there.
I didn't even know that. No idea. I didn't even
have
know
that
their sexual organs tell you the truth.
I know. Leah's got quite a few snakes. She's got about nearly 30 snakes. I'm sure you have, haven't you, Leah? So, yeah. Man, she's got loads of animals. Yeah, double. It's like things that I don't like are, earwigs. They've got 2 as well. And one breaks off and stays inside the female. And I'm like, don't like them things.
Did you hear my doorbell go ding dong?
I didn't.
No, it's downstairs.
Go on.
It was the downstairs one rang, but the upstairs one didn't.
Oh.
That's weird. I heard it like down in the kitchen. I was like, what the fuck's that?
Huh. Spiders wipe their willies on her face. Yeah, so you
No, there's no record of anyone pressing the doorbell.
Ah, she ghosty.
So,
You sometimes hear a phantom bell sometimes. When you're-
spiders wipe their willies
Yeah.
on your face when you're asleep.
I don't think they'd get that far in my house. If they tried doing that upstairs, they'd have been nailed by the cats. So it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Better than a guy doing it, Sue. That is very, very true. Very, very true. I'd be worried. Spiders really don't. It's like when they say you swallow them, you really, really don't.
Oh, do you know what it was?
What?
It's actually I was watching a little video clip, and it's in the video clip. Fucking sound. I just rewound it. It's like there's a Malamute, and it's like playing with somebody, and it goes ding ding, and the dog starts howling. That's what it is. It's the same fucking alarm sound as my doorbell. So I was like, I thought it wasn't very loud. I was like, oh, it must be coming from downstairs.
Jeez.
Fuck's
Who's
sake.
going senile?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God. No, that isn't technically true, but they do use the pedipalps to check an area, and they use them to hold sperm plugs so they can spank you on your face.
Yeah. Here it is. If you want to bring it up, I'll prove to you that it's got the same sound as my doorbell.
Go on, do it. I know
Ready?
you can. Yes.
Ready?
Go on.
There you go.
No, you've got noise cancellation on.
What?
Can't
I didn't
hear
put Oh, fuck, hang on.
it.
No, I just didn't press the share audio button. I thought I had, but I obviously hadn't. So here it is.
All right, you sent it. Right, let me do it. Let me do it.
I can't. There it is. Right.
Right, okay, you ready?
That's it.
Don't move. Oh no. Don't move.
There we are. That was it.
Oh.
How do I stop the streaming now then?
I've seen videos of where like dogs come up to the ring doorbell and pressed it. I've even seen a cat do it, and I'm just like, okay, that's just so funny. Some of them are hilarious.
I wasn't too pleased. I was like, who the fuck is this time of night now? Oh, here we fucking go.
Nah, it won't be the old Bill, so you're all right. That's the bloody thing you need. Bloody...
Every time the fucking doorbell goes, I think, oh, is it going to be the police?
Yeah.
Every fucking time.
Yeah. Well, you've got cameras all around your house as well, haven't you? So you need it.
I just don't fucking answer it now. I just look at the doorbell. I'm like, I'm not fucking going down there until I know who it is.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Half the time, because if somebody comes to the front of the house, I've got my window open and I just shout. If I look, I can see them. I can look out the window, or I just shout out, "Who is it?"
Yeah.
Nobody important. Like, no, don't want to know. Go away.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier.
God. Well, there we go. You know, gets to that weird point in life when you've been fucked around, and then you're sort of like afraid to answer your fucking door in case there's pricks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm waiting for TV license comes. Bloody hell, I'd love to give them some shit. I'd be like, why the fuck would I pay to watch that shit? Now fuck off.
Yeah.
It's
funny, we haven't had any.
Sorry?
We haven't had any spaz tards tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Yes. Good.
They were on who's it? Somebody else's. Will's the other night saying, oh, Matt, same fucking thing. They always say, oh, you should not be allowed to have animals because you left your dog in a fucking car on its own in the cold. It's like, hang on a minute.
You haven't got a dog anymore.
I haven't got a fucking dog. And like, it's, hang on a minute, you are allowed to leave your dog, your animals alone whilst you fucking go and live a little bit of your life.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, what the hell are they trying to say? Like, you can't ever, because you own an animal, you can't ever leave it, ever. You're never allowed to leave it. It's got to be with you 24/7, 365. You don't have a life anymore.
Bullshit.
Fucking spastics, honestly.
Oh, I know. They do your tree, and definitely. It's like, yeah, you dumb fucks. just find ways to bloody try and bring you down, but you just get wise to it, and it's like, yeah, right, whatever.
Yeah.
Dickheads. You're the ones that are making yourself look fucking simple. Leave them to it. Malamutes like the cold. Yes, they do. Definitely.
It's funny, actually, because a friend who got me looking after Zen said there was nobody in the world that she would trust her dog with apart from me.
Yeah, because you've got sense and you looked after the dog very, very well that you had before. And didn't you have other, was it one previous or two previous before her?
Yeah, I think they said something like feeding them rubbish like McDonald's as well. It's like, hang on, they love it. I mean, it's like dogs love things like that. That's the best treat. You look at any animal rescue video where they can't get a dog and they're throwing it treats and it's not interested. What's the number one thing that dogs will come for? They'll give it, they'll go, oh, come on then. All right, then I'll come and be your friend. It's a fucking cheeseburger. It's the number one thing to convince dogs that you're their best friend, because they fucking love cheeseburgers.
Well, it's not that as well. I've seen ones where they've took dogs for pop cups and they're going absolutely ballistic for it. And it's like, oh, this is funny. This is brilliant. This. Oh, I love seeing things like that. I think it's great.
Yeah.
So,
I took Zen to Barry Island and gave him ice cream, and he loved that. He was like, "What's this?" He'd never had it before. He was like, "Oh, what's this?" Oh. And he was like sniffing it and then licked it a bit. And he's like, "Fucking hell, this is brilliant." Yeah. And he's just like, yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't want to bloody go home. But like you said, he was interested in looking at his new house.
Yeah. The thing is, I mean, I think it's better for him in terms of there's two other dogs and they're always kind of playing with each other and active. So there's a bit more going on. Yeah. But, you know, he had a sort of respite from the madness, because it's pretty full on the way the dogs play, and they're always sort of like active. And when he was here, he was just like Mr. Sleepy. So, yeah. It's like a little break.
Doggy holiday. That's what he had.
Yeah.
I don't have an ex-wife just for comedy purposes. Okay, Glasgow Dave. Oh, cats like everything. They just help themselves, though. You don't need to ask them.
I was looking after my mate went away, and I said I'd do some decorating for her. So I stayed at her house like 2-3 nights, and her dogs were funny. There's I think one was 15 and the other were like 8 or 9. Father and daughter in the dogs, and I had my mate's bed. Obvious, she were away, so. I just remember waking up and seeing one of the dogs like at the side of the bed. And I went, come on then. And then the dog jumped up, and this was the young one, and fell asleep. And then when I woke up in the morning, both the dogs were on the bed. And I didn't think nothing of it. I thought it must be how, it is normally. So when I tell her when she gets home, she just said, listen, John, what were he called? The older dog. She said, he never gets on the bed. He never gets on. He's never been on that bed and slept on that bed. And when honestly, I woke up in the morning and one of them's here and one of them's there, and they both slept on bed. And she went, "You are blessed. You are blessed."
Oh.
And the fact he can hardly get onto the bed, that as well. But he did. He got onto the bed. But she said he's never ever slept on that bed, and like so he must like you. I'm like,
that's cool. That's really cool. I mean, you can get steps and everything, can't you? For when they start getting they find it a bit harder. You can get pretty cool little steps and everything for cats and dogs, which I think is pretty cool. Which I know for a fact I'd invest in because it's worth it. You want to help them along. So, yeah. That is why we love our animals. We'll do anything for them. I was looking at bloody pet beds again, some really cool ones and really different cat trees and everything, because they need new ones because they've had them for ages. So that's why I'm not fixing them anymore. I'm just going to dismantle the one in the bathroom because they have the big basket and they sit on that, or they sit in the window ledge, And then they've got another basket. So some of these all get occupied. So that's why there's so many. The other, like small, like I said, the cat tree, I'm going to dismantle it and put possibly another cat bed there. Or just put more, put some of their toys out. I don't know yet. Don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Do you think that question then, what can you tell what sex like different animals are? Do you think that was a good question from a non-animal person?
Sorry.
Sorry.
She sound going a bit dodgy.
Unmuted. It would help if you unmuted. So do you think that was a good question off a non-animal person? Like, what sex are your animals, and how can you tell the sex and that?
Yeah, that's it. I don't know about bearded dragons. Do you know? No, you're a bearded dragon. Like I said, she was already sexed when she was given to me. She was sexed by the person she originally owned, and the person that fetched her over, he had sexed her as well and told me, no, it was a girl. So, because what it was, she was, somebody had her, and he didn't really have much time. He was basically traveling abroad, and he was just throwing food in with her, and that was it. And it's asked somebody, you know, if he knew of anybody that could take her. He said, I'll take her temporarily, but I'm going to see if somebody can take her permanently. So then he asked about it, and I said, no, I'll have her, but you're down the other side of the UK. You're down in Essex. And he says, that's not a problem. I know she's going to go to a good home. So brought her all the way up from Essex. And yeah, and I've had her ever since. So I think she's great. And anything that, again, if there's any bugs that have escaped, she's on them. So when I come in this room, I let her out, and she doesn't miss a thing, except for when she's tired. That happened in one of the videos. But no, she is good. I've seen her, and sometimes she'll stop somewhere, and she'll be looking up, and I'll be like, the hell are you looking at? And I'll be like, oh, that's what you see. Okay. She's quite funny. I need to fill something, Dave. I don't know what the hell she's going on about. They're having a weird conversation. Oh, you're talking about food. I already had my tea before while my Premiere was on, because I don't really like eating at the computer. I've got some cashew nuts to eat.
I'm hungry. I've put something on, so I'm hungry.
Yeah, but we just had cranberry sausages, because we get them from the butchers. We either get cranberry or pork and apple, or there's tomato ones that you get that the butchers does, and then beans and sweet potato mash. That's all we had. And the only thing I have in the mornings now is just a homemade smoothie. That's all I'm having. I've already stopped having brown flakes now. I went and bought a load of blueberries, because I like blueberries anyway. Blueberry jam, blueberry. Well, I've not had pies and jam for ages, but I like that. Or blueberry, anything really. Even sitting there eating the blueberries themselves.
Full of sugar.
Yeah, well, it's the only sugar I'm really having.
You don't need any sugar.
Don't you start, you.
And your potato is carbohydrate, so that's a sugar.
Yeah, but that's the sweet. I'm having the sweet potato. I prefer them. They're nice. But I only have it. I don't have them all the time. Sweet potato. I've only had it once this week, so I've stopped eating that.
You're gonna have to cut down on your sugar intake if you want to lose any weight.
Don't you start. I'm having Manuka honey in me fruit tea, and I'm not cutting that out. You can forget
it. You ain't gonna be losing any weight then. That's it.
Oh, I am. It's just my stomach's not fat. It's flabby. I'll show you something that I shouldn't be able to do, but I can do. That's a bit weird.
Pull your stomach up over your head.
No. Shit. No, I can actually lie flat with my face flat down on the pillow, like straight forward. It just proves my stomach's it's not fat, it's flab. If it was fat, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Mr. Crazy Jones just jumped in.
Yes, exactly. I'm used to it. You should know by now.
It's like I'm gonna stop eating all this stuff and go on a diet. Oh, but I'm not stopping my honey, and I'm not stopping my fruits, and I'm not stopping this, and I'm not stopping that, and there's no way.
I have stopped everything else. I used to fucking eat a lot of shit. Stopped. It's Simon tried it again. Suggested shall we go chippy? I'm like, no. Says you can go chippy. I don't want one. It's only down the road. The food is nice there, but I'm like, nope, don't want it.
Good luck with the diet. I wish you every success.
Hey, I have got a little bit out of me, so I'm happy. As long as I'm going to the toilet. Thanks, B. That's the only problem I was having.
You weighing yourself to make sure that you're losing weight?
No, because I know my stomach had swollen up that much. I went up a size, and now it's gone down again. So I'm not gone up. It's going down a bit.
You know it. You don't have to weigh yourself. You just know it.
No, when I went down to size 12, I didn't weigh myself. I just went by clothes. No, that's pretty bloody. It's only something like was it a size 28 waist? I went down to at one point. So I've done it before. I bloody opened my girl. Hang on a minute. Yeah. I'd be worried. I'd be wondering where them bloody kids have come from. I knew they kept giving me things when I asked for the gas in air. There's the gas in air. Here's a free charge. Hang on a minute. I didn't ask for this. Take it back. I'll take the gas in air, but you can take the child back. Yeah, some of the medication that I was on was doing it. I've been taking down a lot of it because I was gabapentin does so much to you, and I was on that a long time, but I was already taking myself off it, and then they turned around and said, "Oh, you need to stop taking it," and "Oh yeah, you need to drop down to 2 days." And I'm like, "I'm already done that." Like, "Well, you need to cut down to this." I think I don't know how much it was. They said, "Oh, you need to cut down." I'm like, "I'm already doing that."
Strong stuff. That gabapentin, strong stuff. That gabapentin. If you haven't had it before, or you're not like used to hardcore painkillers and that wipes you out. That.
Yeah, an absolute killer. That just messes with your head, messes with your mind. It's really horrible. I mean, they had me up to 900 mil 3 times a day, and I already refused to take the afternoon one. I stopped taking it. And it was me that turned around and told the doctors, hang on. You're not on the gabapentin. Bloody frogs shouting.
Is that what you were listening to? Your frogs tweaking or whatever they do?
Yeah, it'll croak. One of them croaking. Yeah, there's 2 of them that does it. The other one doesn't. So I've got 3 white tree frogs, and I've got one of them that sits at the front, and she waits for me to feed them. That's the only one that will come to the front, and I'll get the tongs and give them to it, and it'll sit and wait for me to do it. I've actually got a video.
Animals,
I don't know whether I showed you a video where the frog jumped in front of the camera, and I moved the camera, and the frog jumped in front of the camera again. Like, you know, how dare you move away from me? Like, oi, I'm here. And when I got them, they were both like little tiny frogs that sat on the tips of my fingers. Now it's like a handful of 3 of them now. They're that big. Hi, Crazy John.
Right, I'm going, me. Gonna finish my food off. Thanks for having me on. Thank you, everyone in the chat and all that. John Lawrence here.
I'm gonna do some more giveaways in a minute anyway.
Watch my videos and stuff like that, comment and all that. And I have seen some of you on my stream, so thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later anyway, John. You take care, okay?
I will. I'm watching you anyway, and I'll comment. I'm just gonna be eating though, so
yeah, it's cool.
No use like on screen.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
All right. See you in a bit, guys.
Cheers.
Right, John. Take care. Right. I'm going to do another giveaway. Look at this. Right. Where was one of the things? Not the doggy. Do the doggy in a minute. Bloody crickets are having a party. Let me know they're going to get eaten yet, Forrest. You eat them when they escape. Oh, what the hell did I do with that bloody chain? Ah, had it a minute ago. Got too much on here, that's why. Right, let's sort my frigging phone out first. But I am going to do another giveaway in a minute. There it is. Right. Right, I'm doing this on the giveaway now. And it's up to you. It's been a spanner today. And it says, people equal shit. And then it's got an S on it, which to me just reminds me of the Slipknot sign, believe it or not. But whatever. You can wear it or give it as a present or put it on the wall. Some of the ones I've been given, I've put them on the wall because I can't wear them. Can't wear costume jewellery. I'm allergic to it. That's my mother's fault, so I blame her. So, let's see. Let's go to the giveaway tool. So I'm just going to set it up. So while I'm doing this, Matt, have you been up to anything good? And my giveaway tool's bloody gone because it's a spanner. Have you been up to anything good since the dog has gone back?
Yes, I have been out and done quite a few explores. Went with Mick Spanner to London.
Oh, yes.
And Jesus. No, sorry. No, just looking at something somebody sent me just then. Yeah, so we went to London. We did a few millionaires' mansions in London. What else did we do on the way there? We did Mechanic's house in Bristol and a pub. So we did like 4 things in one day, which wasn't bad.
Yeah.
And then I went off and did Berkshire Council headquarters. Well, where it's closed down, it's abandoned. They're demolishing the building.
Oh, yeah.
So I went and did that. It's meant to have a nuclear bunker underneath it, but there was no sign of that at all. That's been ripped out there, I think.
Oh, it's a shame.
I did see some evidence in rooms of where it probably was by the writing on the walls, but yeah, it's kind of all been pulled out. And did a barracks, and I realised that when I thought I was filming, I wasn't filming, and vice versa. I was like stopping it when I should start it and starting when I was stopping it. So I didn't film the walk up. I'm just like, bing, I'm inside. And it's like, that's pretty annoying, but oh well.
Yeah, these things happen. Sometimes you think, oh, yeah, it's recording. Then you look and it's like, where's it? No.
Only other news I had a dashboard light come up on my car. And it was saying, you've got like, you need to go into the emissions workshop and get like work done on it. So I bought this little £7 device. You plug it into your CAN bus and then bring it up on your phone and clear all the codes, and the light went off. It's just good. So
that's good. Definitely saved you money.
Well, yeah, it's because it's bollocks and you can ignore it, and it's just like it screams at you when you turn the car on. It's like, you must do this, and it's like, oh, fuck off. So I was like, get rid of that.
Oh, bloody hell. Well, at least it's, like I said, saved you some money anyway. Instead of them having to go bloody sort it out for you and say, oh, yeah, this is so much. And you're like, yeah, right. You know how they like to rip you off.
Yeah. And there's like some companies want to charge you like £200-300 for a device to do it. And there's like a little £7 Bluetooth device that you can just plug in and does pretty much everything that the others do. And you can just keep updating it with apps that you get on the App Store. So, yeah.
It's about bloody right. It'll be something like that. Oh, so it's probably halfway through a conversation that they're going on about. Right. I've done the giveaway tool. For some reason, it just kicked it completely off. So I had to find it again. So here we go. Basically, because it says people are shit or people, I thought, no, I'm not putting that in. So I'm just putting #people. So if you want to win the chain, it's up to you. All you got to do is put #people for a chance to win. So, yep. give you about 5 minutes. Like I said, it's not going to cost you anything. Oops. I had it a minute ago, lost it again. Because it's in the little bag against a black background. So, yep. Yeah, that was it. People equal shit. So I thought, yeah, okay. I think that's funny. So we'll do that for about 5 minutes, but we can carry on talking. I'll leave this up for a few minutes. Hello, Mark C. Again, UK only. God, it's been a spanner today. It's all the dry heat in here. Oh, it's gone up. It's gone up. 28 degrees in here now. It was 27. It's gone up. Maybe it's because I'm breathing too hard or something. I don't know. I've run out of drink in there. Now go through. Where is it? Not drank all this one yet. This will all be gone by pretty soon. But I'll go through one of these at least a day of water. So I'm drinking quite a lot of them. No, you can't. Dave, you could try and enter twice, but you'll only get one entry. So there you go. So people can try and enter multiple times, but I'll only put in one entry. So yeah, you can try, but it won't work.
I got a funny one. Mick Spanner just sent me, but you're on screen doing something at the minute, so I won't share it just yet.
Oh, you can. Oh, right. Yeah. Once I've done this, then you can share it to us. Right. Another few more minutes. Jackie is. Don't you bloody start, woman, Leah. No, Leah. Tell your bloody husband to throw you in a cold shower. Crazy woman. Stop it. And me and you will be having arguments. Crazy woman. I said lime Doritos with Philly. Ew. Sure you're not pregnant? Ew. Oh, bugger that. That's kinky torture. Don't you? You know, you need a cold shower too. What's up with these people? Has everybody gone sexual mad? You need cold showers? So I need a bloody cold shower. Mine's not that. It's because I'm bloody just to cool down a little bit. No, impossible. Yeah, same here. Not possible. Shut that factory down years ago. Bugger that. Besides, don't know how you could have a child at, was it 52? I'm nearly 53. Bugger that. No way. It's nice giving them back now to your children. There you go. You can have them. I'm buggering out. No, I don't want to video you in the shower, Dave. That's just wrong. No. Remind me of Psycho. Right. Come on, people. 1 more minute. I'll show the thing one more time, and then I will roll the screen. And again, you either email me. Oh, yes, shit, I didn't change the bloody ribbon. Nah. I knew I was meant to have done that. Banner. That's it. Banner. Go towards Jackie. Why is that gone on wrong? Jackie Green. No. You can't. Can you edit this? Yes, you can. Duh. Jackie Green. No, I don't care. I don't want pro. Cheeky thing. Right, where is it? My eyesight's been an absolute arse today. So I can't see it. It's just my keyboard's glowing up red and I can't see it.
No, Sue, funny actually. You mentioned about Mam Nan. I was thinking about her the other day and I thought, yeah, we haven't seen her for ages.
Who's that?
Mam Nan.
No, I haven't.
Yeah. And I went
She's
round to
okay.
see her once and I met her big Alsatian. So I hope she's all right.
Yeah, she's not been around at all. Jackie Green _3 at msn.com. Save.
I can't remember if I ever had an email address for her, so I don't know. I can have a look.
There we go. It's been put right now. Right. Time is to roll the dice. So let's go to it. So good luck, everybody. So we've got 12 entries. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, I have actually got an email address for her, so I'll just send her a thing now saying, are you all right?
Oh, Susan! I'm not too sure if I still got your address, but if not, send us it on, I think you've contacted me on Facebook Messenger before. So send me your address, please. Thank you. So we'll just remove that and do that. Yeah, definitely. Because she hasn't been around for ages. And she used to be on quite a lot of lives. Or in the, what the hell do you call them? Premiers. She was always making a bit of a comment, so I've not seen her for a while. So, you know, you get the odd people that drop in and out, but get concerned about certain ones that you've not seen for a while, and it's like, I hope they're okay. I mean, if they're given time, you know, to get a break from social media, then fair enough. But if they've been ill, then you get quite concerned for them, don't you? So,
yeah. Well, Sue, email me because I'm not sure if I've got your email address. I might do, but so email me and then I'll email you back. But I've just emailed her now, so
yeah, definitely let us know if she's okay, because does get concerning when people.
She's got a husband, so I mean, you know, it's like, you know, nothing would have happened to her on her own. But,
yeah.
I had a friend pass away the other day for cancer. Somebody I've known for 30 years, and didn't find out about it till about a week later, because her partner wasn't really in the mood to be sort of like communicating, and he seemed to just think I automatically knew, but I didn't. So
You're psychic, aren't you? I'm sorry, but I know it can be hard, but seriously.
Well, no, I don't blame him. It's just one of those things, isn't it? But I probably would have gone up to see her because she was in a hospice, but yeah.
So I'm just writing down who won. Otherwise, I'll forget.
Yeah. She went in and she wasn't in there long before she passed away.
Oh, shit. That's not good at all.
Yeah.
Really not good.
They were planning to bring her home, you know, that was the plan, but...
Oh, so she would basically end her time at home?
Yeah. But, I mean, you know, they just didn't realise it was going to happen that quickly, but, yeah.
Wow. It's horrible when they deteriorate that quickly. It's just awful.
She did pretty well because she was told she had weeks to live a year ago, had radiotherapy and chemotherapy and stuff like that, and it slowed it down, so she had another year, you know, but still
not good.
Yeah.
PR's put, well handled with Adam B the other night, Matt. I think Steve did the right thing and blocked his moderator from playing up like that. Don't know what happened. What was that about?
It was weird because it's like this bloke just started attacking me on Nocturnal Frequency Radio, and he was like, he said, "You're just on here for yourself to get attention," and I'm like, "Well, mate, I mean, I'm not being funny, but like this gets seen by about 20, 30 people this show." I'm like, you know what I mean? I've got plenty of attention over on my own channel. Like, you know, I don't really need to be. I don't need to be coming here just for that.
And besides, you're friends with Steve anyway. So, you know, he's asked you and you've taken like, yeah, I'm going to come on and support you. Bleeding heck.
Yeah.
You're not going to refuse. Like you go on Will's, you go on mine. It's not like because, you know, you want attention. You got your own attention. You've been bloody.
I definitely don't.
I
definitely don't come on you for attention.
No. No, do you? Balls. Let's talk about the mermaid conspiracy theories. No. Oh dear. No. Look at that. Yeah, you go on other channels because you're sat at home or you're just like interacting with other people, as simple as that, or picking on me and stuff like that. But you know what I mean? You're having a laugh at the end of the day. Good God.
I'm trying to motivate you to go in the right direction to lose some weight. That's what it is. See,
well,
I'm trying to do it for your own benefit.
Well, the only thing that I did, but I can't do now, when I lost shit loads, is exercise, and I can't do as much because the body is my body. It's not. Majority of people with fibromyalgia are in constant pain, and sometimes you've got the pain that you can tolerate, and then you've got the pain that you really, really can't. And it's different. It's just, it can be on one leg one day, it can be on one leg the other day, it can be somewhere, it can be somewhere all the time. It's just a pain in the ass. And some days you can go to bed, you feel great, wake up the next day and you feel like you've been run over several times. It's absolutely, it's awful. And then some days you can do tidying up, you'll be okay. Another day you do the same, do a bit more, that's it, you're flat out. And it doesn't take a few hours to get over it. Sometimes it can take days, or sometimes it can gradually get better over weeks. When it's not like where you exercise, you gradually get better, you get quicker. So I've done all that. I used to do kickboxing, and I was doing it up to 4 times a week, and it was constantly moving and moving and moving. And I lost shitloads of weight. I went down to a size 10. So how much weight I lost loads, and I was constantly on my feet. I'd get up in the morning, frigging sort all the house, get the kids up, get them all to school, feed them all, come back, blitz the house, like do all the floors, wash them, have the laundry, sort out the food ready for when they're all coming home, and then I'll be just doing bits of tidying. And that's what I do. I'd get up. I was constantly on my feet all the time, constantly. I didn't sit down. I was always on the go. And then I'd be walking them to the school. So there was no bus or bloody taxi or anything. I'd walk them. Sometimes I was going up like half an hour there, half an hour back. And so I was constantly going.
Oh, use that video thing I said I was going to share with you then.
Yeah.
This is weird stuff that you encounter when you're on explores, like, you know.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'll have a look. Where is it? I'll stop that up. Ah, see, crack. Ass crack.
It's trash, yeah.
They've been in there, then, yeah?
Yeah, it's trash.
Is the PIR working? Or?
Like, I mean, I don't think David realizes, but that PIR has definitely seen him and definitely can take a photo of the whole area. Absolutely no problem. So, like, crawling in, nah, those things can see you from like bloody 20 yards away. So there he is. Look, he's in. Look, he's gone.
Yeah,
no way.
way.
So I've got another I've got another thing here. Hang on.
Okay.
So let me bring it up. Look, right, ready? Just for you, Dave. There we go. So yeah, you need to think long and hard about these tracksuits that you keep wearing that keep coming down like that.
Oh dear.
Maybe think about some camos with a belt. you might be halfway there then.
Definitely. Hide that butt. It's meant to be for your wife's eyes only. Jeez. He's never going to live that down now. Oh dear. Hi, Neil. I'm Gavin. I'm nightmares. Yeah, Dave, I
Indeed.
think you will do.
Indeed.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. I gotta stop
Yeah.
laughing.
But I mean, it won't be the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last time. If it's not Mick Spanner, it's bloody 2K. The butty butts.
Come on, guys. No, Philip, it wasn't me twerking. Right, I'm going to do. I think Mad Max Dave was looking for you, Philip. So, yeah. There you go. He's a bit more crazy. He's got more of the more dangerous type of spiders. Ones that you have to have the DWA. Yeah. Oh, God, where's the other club? Oh, it's here. Sorry? Don't you bloody start. Look, the bearded dragon's giving you a funny look now. She waves back to you. I'm going to be worried.
Or at the very least, Dave, you need to get Chelsea to shave that butt crack. I think, you know, like right at the top.
That's mad. I'm going to give you that. Afterwards, you have to bring the best. If you bring Bass to me with his medicine, so I can give him his medicine. So I'm not giving it to him stupidly late.
Right, I'm looking for it.
It's in the top. Right, it's the top drawer. It's not the one with the 2 syringes in. It's one with the single one. Because I've left that other one because it's got a little drop at the bottom. Eh?
What?
Yeah, right. You know, I've got them stack of drawers side of my bed.
Right, yeah.
So it's you got count.
You mean the filing cabinet?
Yeah. So it's the first filing cabinet, that top drawer, and that final, not
The
the
one
top.
on the floor?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's there on the top.
This
That
is
one.
too complicated.
No, it isn't. Right. There's 6 drawers, right? Because there's two filing cabinets on top of each other, isn't there?
Right, you want me to go and look at the not one, not twice, not thrice.
Right. Go. Count
I'll
1,
find
2,
Look,
3.
Yes,
Third
I
drawer.
want to get it. I understand.
Right. Right. What do you want now?
Your other cup.
I've still got that.
Why?
I don't drink that fast, and I've still got my water.
You mean not fast? You've had it over an hour. I drank it in the first 15 minutes.
But you only had 1 drink.
Oh, God. So Aloha says she's got like a spider for me, approximately 10 inches with her legs stretched out. Nah.
That would be one of the Goliaths by any chance, Susan? It's got to be Good Eater, yeah. It's got to be one of the Goliaths. It'd be something like the Blondie.
Clint Eastwood.
No, not Clint Eastwood. Okay. Oh, hello, Chelsea. Tell your fella to cover his butt up for us, please. We don't want to see his ass. Oh, my goodness. Right. I'm going to give this away. Yeah, I've got something to put. I'm just trying to think if I've got an envelope to put this in, but I've got some Jiffy bags. So I bought them in bulk ages ago. Oh, it's all right. She can rewind, or somebody can go back and screen record it and send it to her.
I'll send it across now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Matt will send it. So, right. This one is no admittance except on party business. So it doesn't say what type of party business. So if anybody wants to win it, they can. So I'm just going to go on to me thingamajiggy again. As long as this comes out the right way, because last time it messed up. Yes, it's done it again. It's a spanner. Literally a spanner. Don't like how they change all this around. Right. No. I can see that. I think I need my eyes checking again. So they're playing up.
Here's another good one for you.
Okay,
This is not anybody to embarrass them, by the way. This is just another one.
I'll find it for you in a minute. I cannot see what I've written. That's awful. I'm gonna have to go and wash my face afterwards. It's all right, I'm coming back on here. I'll do it in a minute. Go on if you're going to show us something.
I have.
Okay, there you go.
Right, seagull on a car bonnet. Look, and somebody hang on. Why did that happen?
Oh,
just play. Here we go. He threw it at Chip. Look.
What? No. Fucking hell. That's all I could say. That's bad. Here's how strong their beaks are. Whoa.
And I don't think that's AI, but I can't understand why the guy was not flipping out and going like, fucking hell, bastard.
Yeah, it could be AI then. Oh, right, just do this first. Yeah, there's a bit of an obstacle course on me. Oh, I know, boy. Come here. Just usually when he gets this is when I go to bed, and sometimes the little sod hides under a big chest of drawers with a little small gap, and you're running around looking for him. A few times you can't see where he is because he's stuck in a bloody gap, hiding. But he's got to have this medicine for life. Don't you? Don't you dare try and escape. You've got to have it. Now I'm going to be all white and furry now. No. Turn. No. Open your mouth. No. I'll give you.
He enjoyed that, didn't he?
Oh, of course, he loved it. Yeah. Put that back upstairs.
So what drink am I making you?
I'm fine.
Do you milk?
Yeah. Thank you. Don't kick me bucket.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got to be AI, that. Yeah, he is, but he's on that medicine long term now. He's got you kicked the bucket, didn't you?
Yeah.
He's got an overactive thyroid gland, so he basically loses a lot of weight. But yeah, I wait until he opens his mouth, and then it's like straight in. He used to be good at dodging it though. But now I've got yeah, you start trying to be a bit quicker than them.
I like VJ Day tomorrow.
VJ Day? Bloody hell.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Right, didn't it look right? I don't know. Yeah, it's felt right. What, I've gone bloody daft on myself. Right. So we'll do this. No admittance. So. Oh, I put a bloody an extra I in it. I knew I had. Spelt it wrong. Duh. Just spell it the stupid way I spelt it. I knew it was wrong. It's got an extra I and T in it. I'm having a right dumb moment. In fact, I'm going to spell it correctly because now I don't like it. I hate it when I spell something wrong. Does my head in. Spanner. Do it again. It's not that my keyboard's gone on to red. It's got a red background and it usually changes colours and it's not done it. So I can't see the bloody keyboard properly. stop doing it. So that's why I'm struggling to see it. All right. That's better. Much better. That's much better. Now you got to put it all in one word. So no spaces. I don't know why I put a bloody an extra I and a T in it. It's like, what the fudge? No, I am not twerking. Surprised I wasn't filled with bloody extra white fur on me. Yeah, I am. I'm struggling at the moment. And I don't know why. So what have you got planned for this week, Matt? Anything good? Matt? Anybody
What?
home? What?
What? Sorry.
You're away with the fairies, you are. So have you got
Watching
any... Oh, that's right. Have you got anything planned for this week? Anything good?
Gonna go and see Mr. Spanner tomorrow. I don't know what, see what's happening down there. But yeah, could be doing something this weekend.
Cute.
Haven't decided fully what yet, but we shall see.
Yeah, cool. Very cool. Yeah. I don't think I've got anything else. Have I got anything else to give away? No. Because I am going to knock it on the head about half an hour.
Mm.
Be enough.
Yeah, so I don't know really. Got a couple of videos to edit, but get them up for the members.
Yeah, cool.
Just come to say hi. Hello, Admit.
Hello, Admit. Q. Thank you for dropping in. But you need to do it again. So yeah. Again, same rules. If you win, it's either Facebook Messenger or Instagram Messenger or me email, which is correct now. Jeez, I can't believe that was correct. The incorrect. No, not seen it, Susan. My back goes all the bloody time. I've got to go back through all the process of going seeing somebody about it. I was told by the nurse, oh, we'll pass on your details. Talked to the doctor a couple of weeks ago. Sharon says, no, you can't do it that way. It's like, wish I'd been told. Freaking. I was told by the nurse I could. So there you go. That pilled me off. Because every now and again, because I've got feeling back in my foot and everything, but it keeps giving me like little inklings that it's going to go again on me. Keep getting the bloody pain, and sometimes my foot just gets stuck in a position and it gets ready to go numb again. And it's like, no, you're not. Start rotating my toes to keep the circulation going. But I shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, put no admittance. So that's what you type in. And I've spelt it correctly this time. For some reason, I don't know why I spelt it wrong. For some reason, I knew I was spelling it right, but my brain spelt it wrong. So I know I've got a funny sign on the door. Something like saying, was it asylum, family entrance this way? I've got that on my door. I've got some other bloody funny sarcastic ones around the house. But that's just me, full of sarcasm. So, yep. Freaking phone's been. Why are you doing this on your own? So I don't know what we've got planned next. Oh, I haven't a clue yet. We've got another bank holiday this month. Just wondering. Does anybody know we've got another bank holiday this month? So sorry, these bank holidays confuse me to hell. Our calendar. What's that? Yeah, we do. We've got one on the 25th. 25th of this month, we've got another bank holiday. Yeah. Thought we did. Is this for your apple catchers, Jackie? What? Shut up, woman. Salmon pink. Yeah, my female, she's quite big. She's quite big. In fact, I gave when I went to the pet shop yesterday and I got 2 pinkies. In fact, I can't show you the new snake because I got the newest snake. Gave the new snake to the little baby snake, and I gave a pinky mouse to the tarantula. And at first I was wiggling it in front of her, and she was like, "Whoa, what's this?" And then I did it again. She quickly grabbed it off me. So I'm like, "Yay!" Was late answering that question. Yes, I noticed. Yeah, because I thought it was one of the Goliaths. Because I do have a blondie, tea blondie. There's a Thoroposa blondie. I think that's what they call them. And it's about that big now. So they get quite big because they usually say they're the larger tarantulas of the world. I don't know what I'm writing it for yet. All right, admit. Yeah, basically, it's just to win that little door sign. Like I said, no admittance except on party business. I've got other sarcastic ones around the house. One day I'll take some photographs or video footage of them all, because I've got them all around the house, or funny sarcasm things. I've even got one in the bathroom that says something sarcastic in there. So it's just my sense of humor, though. Yeah, we have 1 blondie and 2 apostrophists. Yeah, mine didn't last that long. The apostrophist that I had, the Pinkfoot, it just passed away. I'm like, what? What did I do wrong? But sometimes it's just nature, really. So there you go. So yeah, I've got 1 blondie, but damn, they throw hairs like mad. Oh, they're so itchy, it's horrible. But the curly hair, she's fine. She's great. She doesn't kick hairs or anything. In fact, the salmon pink, the LP, or Lazadora parabana, she doesn't kick hairs either. She's pretty good. The other one that I've got seems okay. I've got a funny feeling that's another female. It's very, very slow growing, that one, because the females usually take longer. And the males, they grow very quickly. And I've had a male one before. They grow so quickly. The apostrophists are the worst out of hours. I bet. Some of them can be right moody little shits. Really. Yeah, you always get 1. So I'm going to give it another minute, and then I'm going to roll the dice, basically, as the saying goes. And all I've got to do before I go to bed is feed a bearded dragon, because I think it should be waiting for her food. Feed her and spray these behind me. Matt's probably watching something else. I know what he's like. Earth to Matt.
Yes. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just replying to people. Sorry.
It's all right. It's fine. Right. I'm going to run this now. We've had 11 entries. So good luck, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. People must just like free things. No, Charles won again. Woo. Bloody hell, woman. So let's just remove that. Congratulations, Charles. 2K's arse on loop. That's what Mick's put.
I can remember stick the bins out.
All right, does your bins come on? Get taken on a Friday then?
Yes.
Yeah, ours is usually a Tuesday. So, no.
So I better set this for 12:15 then.
Yeah, we usually do ours like evening and then stupid o'clock and then that's it. So that's written down. I might just do one more before I bugger off. Just got to find the other things. They're in one of these bags. They're in a bag, inside a bag. Just got to find them now. And that's if they come and get them half the time. They bloody, oh, there's something contaminated. And it's not your fault. It's some buggers put something in your bin. Like, well, it's not my bloody fault. And people do that. And it's freaking annoying. Yeah, you spanner now. There it is. Oh, there it is. I know it opens. No, it doesn't. I have to open these now. I know you can because I'm wearing one. There it is. Now I'm here. Lol, I got lost on TikTok. Move all these after. Right, these are brand new. Been wearing mine for a while now, so it proves it still keeps the color. That's mine. And basically, it does say on it, you probably can't see too well on my camera, but it does actually say JG's Cats and Things, and it does glow in the dark as well. So it's a wristband.
Sure, it's not about
I'm just reading.
self-castration.
And also, you can get a pen that's got the triple moon goddess on it. So that's a prize. Dave, you are my star prize. Oh dear. Jeez. Right, let's go and sort this out. Come out of here. Don't know why this is playing up today. It's been an absolute numpty. It's gone back.
Mad Mank says he won that last time, so he never got it then.
Oh, he got it. I gave it to him in Wigan. That's when I gave it to him. I gave it to him. Yes, I did. Because even his own mum and girlfriend was there and his brother. So there you go. I remember giving it to you because he thought I'd forget and I didn't. I remembered. You really think I want to hold on to things? I'd have no bloody room in this house. Right. So do that. And right. Yes, the Wigan show. See, there you go. Right. Again, UK only. And contact me either on Facebook, on Instagram, or the email that's scrolling across, which is correct now. Or if you know Matt, because there's some people that know Matt, they can contact Matt as well. So Matt pretend he's got more friends. I'm only kidding. But so yeah. Even Barry's passed on details for me, but he's not in tonight. Barry Little. I've not seen the other Barry either for a while, but I know he's having a few problems, storms. So there we go. Hashtag wristband. Yes, the pen comes with it as well. Oh, the teddy. Oh, yeah. You won the pink teddy that Leah and Nat was trying to fight you for. Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. And it had like a chain from things that are all to do with horror films and stuff like that. Not a chain, a bracelet. I won a pen before and given it. Yeah. You're winning another pen. I know for a fact you'll probably win another one, Dave, because you've already got 2. Suppose I could throw a sticker in as well. It's a holographic one. So there you go. Yeah, you won 2 pens last time. Yeah, I thought you did. So I think on the day, I think I gave away 5 pens, and then Leah threw in something extra, which I picked up at the Wigan show, and I sent them both off to Glasgow Dave. So there you go. And then remember, Mark C, you need to put it all in one word. There's no space in between hashtag and wristband. It's weird when you hear noises in this back room. That's when I know certain things are moving. But it's just the roaches. They're due to be fed soon. Not today, I'll feed them tomorrow. Get it right. Oh.
I'm going to be speaking at a conference called Lapis on the 22nd, 23rd of November in Lytham St. Anne's, if anyone's interested.
St. Anne's, it's not too far from where I am. It's up north. And what's it actually about?
It's a UFO conference, but yeah. I'll put it in the chat if anyone's interested, so you can have a look.
St. Anne's. Yeah.
Talking about crop circles, UFOs, and search for the red door.
Ah, cool. Very nice. You stopping overnight there? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'll be staying there Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, I think, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that. Just up the coast from you, Jackie, yeah.
Yeah, it's not that far from me.
Well, I'll be putting on video. It's a good point, actually, because I could take my cameras and film the whole event. I'll ask them if they want it filmed, so I could do it for them.
That would be good, actually. Would be very interesting. For some reason, it won't let me go to Facebook because Facebook's being an ass for some reason. Yeah, I couldn't click on that. Some peculiar reason. Let me see. See if I can click on it again. Nope. Just goes to my ordinary Facebook. But I'm already logged in. If I go in through Facebook way, I can get straight in. Usually it takes you straight to the page. Just letting you know that, Matt. It's not taking me straight to the link. Usually when you click on for Facebook, it will take you straight to the page. And I'm already logged in on Facebook.
Yeah, I don't know why it won't let you see it then.
As soon as I go in the normal way, I go straight to Facebook and anywhere else. But yeah, I thought I'd let you be made aware of that. Right. Anybody else want to have a go before I call it? Again, hashtag wristband, spelt exactly as it is on the screen. Did you not do a talk about back in 2017 about something familiar to that? And that's by Safari. Hello, Safari. That's you, Matt. No, I think he's trying. Oh, Safari says, didn't you not do a talk back in 2017 about something familiar to that? That's
Something
by
similar.
Safari.
Yeah, it was more. I did the last one I did was more crop circles, but yeah.
Cool. Right. Nobody else want to go? If not, I am going to spin it. So let's go to it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. And it's Mark C. Woo! It's a new winner this time.
Well done, Mark C.
Yep. I'll just write down who won it before I take that off the page. So, Mark C, contact me on Facebook or Instagram or the email that's scrolling across, which is the correct one. So I'm going to remove this now and go back to this. And I'll just write down what it is that you won. Wristband, pen, and sticker. And then I'll put these away and sort them out. Probably get sent out after the bank holiday. Yeah, they will. That's when they'll get sent out. So, yep. Matt, the link worked for me. All right. I don't really want to do it on the screen, but I did it on my phone, and I don't know why. Best thing to do, Susan, send it to me on Facebook. For some reason, it didn't work for me, and I don't know why, because I'm already logged into Facebook. So it's bloody peculiar. Very, very odd. Try it one more time. If I can find it. So it's up there, so why wouldn't it do it? No, just keeps going to the page. I'll go to my normal Facebook. Oh, that's a beautiful spider. Anyway, yeah, I can get onto my own page easily. So I understand it. It's very freaking odd. Do a paranormal at Jackie's aftermath. No, I think he'd be scared that one of the snakes or spiders will come after him.
Mr. Airborne posted that he was in hospital, apparently, but he didn't say what for.
Who's that?
Mr. Airborne.
Oh. Oh, that dude. Yeah, I remember now. He came with you, didn't he? To a few. Oh.
Yeah.
Trying to think who it were, but yeah, I remembered. Oh dear, that's not good. Hope he's okay. Something like
I'm looking down through the comments to see if there's any, thing of what it is.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's nothing bad. Always put bees put food poisoning. Yeah, so it's much better. Food poisoning. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's out though, says Mick. Ooh.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, definitely. But it must have been pretty bad for him to be going to hospital because he probably was dehydrated. Must have been really bad. So there you go. He was eating toast last I seen. Yeah, well, sometimes it can be light on your stomach, or sometimes ginger biscuits are usually pretty good for your stomach as well. I like ginger, eating ginger. That's nice. Even though I'm not meant to eat it, being spicy, but I like it. He's in where? Lanzarote, is that?
Oh, he had it abroad, did he? Oh my God.
Shit, that's not good. Enough said. That means the place probably wasn't as clean as it should have been, or the food was not kept to a proper temperature. That's thing you need on
Salmonella.
somebody's. Not good. Oh, earwigs. Ew. Do not like earwigs. Horrible. Hello, Steve. He always comes on at the wrong time because we'll be going soon.
Yeah.
Probably when he's finished work or.
I know he'll say to me now, do you want to come on at 2 a.m.?
Yeah. Well, you need to probably have extra coffee then to keep yourself awake.
Yeah. I think that coffee earlier on actually upset my stomach.
It can sometimes. Sometimes it can
Too
send the
strong.
stomach. Yeah. Can do it. That's why I have one I have one coffee in the morning and that's it. Used to have loads of coffee. Not anymore. I have one. And the coffee that we use, what's the link? What link? Hey? Oh, I put in a link before about going to, he's doing a conference in St. Anne's.
Yeah.
UFOs. So there you go. Hope you're okay, Steve.
It's an organization called Lancashire UFO and Paranormal Lapis, LAPIS, Lapis Conference.
And that's on Facebook, is it?
Yeah.
I might be able to find it that way then. So
Lancashire UFO and Paranormal is on Facebook.
all right, let me see.
So it's a whole weekend of speakers. Let's go and have a look who the other speakers are.
UFO, what was it?
It's
Lancashire
It's
UFO.
£59 for the whole weekend. But there are a lot of speakers on. It's not just myself. Yeah. Andy Roberts.
UFO and Paranormal. Lapis, yeah, I can see it now.
Andy Roberts, who I don't necessarily get on with greatly. Gail Fiddler, Joanna Walpole, myself, John Billingsley, and more to be announced later on.
Yeah, I found it now. Oh my God, that is an old picture of you.
Yeah.
Very old picture. How old do you think you were in that picture?
I don't know. It's probably around the 2000s. It was 20 years ago.
Jeez. Wow. That was a while. Richard Freeman. So, yep. Looks like it'll be a busy one for you then.
Yeah, and there's another event coming up at the Barge Inn in Honey Street, which is it's called like Weird Weekend.
Right.
That's quite expensive. It's about £100, but I think it's only one day weekend at the Barge. I'm going to go there and see whether it's the 5th to the 7th of September actually. So maybe it's on a couple of days. But Brian Blessed's going to be there.
Woo! Love to
yeah.
be that guy. I think he's amazing.
Yeah, Ian Simmons, Paul Bestall, Peter Laws, Rob Irving, Rob Whitehead, John Downs, Justin Chubb, Hunt Emerson, Jackie Tonks, Laura and Eric Roten, and more to be announced. Yeah. And Henge, the band Henge are going to be playing, which is pretty good.
Cool.
They're really good, actually.
So,
They dress up as aliens.
where's that?
I'll put that there.
Jodrell.
That in the...
I'll ask him in a minute. What's it called again? Jodrell Bank?
Yeah.
Have you ever been there?
I've driven past it, never been in.
All right, there you go, Simon.
You can go on a tour, can't you?
Oh, right. It says, do you think you can go on a tour in there?
Go on a tour.
You can. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, Jodrell Bank, along with another place in Australia, were key places to pick up the transmissions from the moon. When they went to the moon, they were transmitting back. But when the Earth turns, obviously, they're going to lose the signal. So they had one at Jodrell Bank and one in Australia. possibly others as well, but they all had to synchronize up so that when the TV signals are being sent back and voice, that they could hear what was going on in America, because there was no other way to kind of pick up the signals otherwise. So they were all synchronized to kind of be sending the signals back to NASA.
Cool. There you go.
Might be good then, yeah. I'm
Yeah,
going.
yeah. It's one place. It's a place that Simon wants to go. Oh, we're all going.
Yeah.
Just keep finding places to go. So right, I'll get rid of that one.
It'd be a bit better than that other bunker we went to, but I know it's good as well.
No, I like that bunker.
Yeah, I liked it as well, but it's bigger. It's a bigger place, though.
Yeah,
It looks bigger place, anyway.
yeah. What was the other one that we went to?
Just a minute, I've got a card in the I think I remember.
No, I'm gonna have to look it up now because I forgot the bloody name. Gone to quite a few now.
Oh, I can't remember. Hackett Bush, was it?
Hack Green.
Hack Green, that's it.
Yeah, we went Hack Green
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
Hackenbush is the name of the bloody the Marx Brothers.
Nutcase.
Dr. Hackenbush.
Yeah, Hack Green. Yeah, I liked it in there. Oh, pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it was good. It was good.
Yeah. So, well, Riley, my grandson, enjoyed it. So he came along with my son and his wife. So at least he's getting to see things that he probably wouldn't even see at school. So he's learning more out of school than in school.
Most people.
Yeah, true. It's been, I know, which Conway, it's been Conway Castle and Skipton Castle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Been a few of them. So then we went to the church beside Skipton Castle. We went in there as well, which really nice in there. The people were really nice in there. Lovely people. So
Right, anyway, good night, everyone.
okay, good night. So I'll be up in a bit anyway. Love you. Right. All right. If Matt jumped in Jackie's bra right now, we could. No, we cannot play that game. You cheek. Matt wouldn't want to do that anyway. He's not that bloody stupid. And anyway, he doesn't see women that way.
Could hide from the police in there, but yeah.
No. Oh no, Deg. Right. Anyway, I'm sorry, but people are coming in and we are buggering off. I bet Matt might be going on to Steve's if Steve probably answered nicely.
Well, I don't know. He hasn't said anything, but I'm literally, when we finish now, I'm going to jump into bed, I think, because I've got to get up early in the morning.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Anyway, so we'll say thanks for John, who was on earlier, and obviously Matt again.
Thank
you. Congratulations to winners. So any winners, make sure you contact me on Facebook or Instagram, email, or if you've got Matt. Unfortunately, Barry's not here, because he's one of the moderators. He's not, because sometimes he passes on details as well. So I am going to have to try and do a separate thing that everybody can contact him, but we'll leave that to a later date. Anyway, hope you all have a good night, and I will catch you all later.
All the best, folks.
Bye.
Bye.